everyone, and welcome to the Flickin' Real Appreciation Stream. And what exactly are we appreciating? Well, you guys and gals and everyone else. Everyone that has helped build this channel to what it is in the last year. The support and love became most apparent last Saturday when I hosted a fundraiser on the channel. Selfishly, it was for my own wedding. And I thought it'd be a great opportunity to spend time with so many of my new friends and celebrate all the great things that happened this year. Which, what a change from 2020, right? We gathered to celebrate the engagement, my birthday, and the channel passing 100 subscribers. And we had a modest goal of around $150 for our 3-hour stream. Yeah, well, that goal was doubled in the first half hour, and we went on to receive over 10 times our goal. And I can speak for me and my fiance and say that we were shocked beyond belief. And we never imagined that this community would come together in such a way. And I can honestly say that we pretty much stared at each other with tears in our eyes for at least like an hour after the podcast ended. And we will explain this because that had to do with the stream too. So from the bottom of our hearts, we want to say thank you. And this stream is really just going to be an opportunity for friends to jump in and out. Well, we thank everyone that participated. Please ask questions in the chat. No Streamlabs today. You've done more than enough. And as Aragorn would say, my friends, you bow to no one. So that's the end of the script. After this, we are off script. We're just doing whatever we want. So first, I want to bring on my good friend, one of the first new friends that I made pre-drafting, and that was the one and only, the Dynasty, David Campbell.
It's lovely to see you, Jesse. How are you?
I'm doing so good, buddy. Hopefully you could hear that because I was having internet connections earlier, so hoping for better now.
Yeah, we can hear you. You're all good now. You're all good, and I can hear you across the pond.
Awesome. And from one side of the pond over to the other, we have representative is the word I was looking for. It's the Boston Badass. We got Paige for Betty, and I had to bring Paige on here because she decided to give me a little donation and said, "Shave your lip."
I would say I must ask you a question real quick, how your lips looking, but it's looking mighty fine. I think you should rock the stash for quite a while, my friend, especially for your next mat.
I got the seal of approval from Justin the Juice and PLD, so that's all we need. And then you saw him this morning. We got the one and only Mr. Scott Fox. He was on talking about movie news with us this morning. Thanks for stopping by.
Really glad to be here. Congratulations, Jesse. What you guys? I was only in a little bit last week watching what you guys were doing, and
it was hectic.
I was in the back room on the Zoom meetings much more. And every time somebody would check into the Zoom meeting and give an uptick on how much you had raised, I was floored. And to think when we launched it, our goal was to get to 50 subscribers. And then when we got to 100, we were blown out. And today we're at 128. So even in that last week since we celebrated 100, we've added 25% more to that. So, and my daughter loves to interrupt our streams.
We're gonna get the last couple people on here pretty quick. We might have to do a little swapping from time to time because this is the free version. Because
well, I just wanted to come and tell you, great job, Jesse, and that it's a pleasure and an honor to be your co-host. And I love watching you on all the other things with Paige, David. I know Andrew's waiting backstage, and trying to catch up and get in with what the Schmodown is all about. You guys are incredible, and so to even be getting to share the screen and chatting with you guys has been absolutely outstanding. And we greatly appreciate your support.
Thanyou so much. You got to go be a dad. All right. We got okay, there he is. Thank you. All right. Well, we're gonna do a twofer right here so we can get our last guest on here. We're gonna bring on Jeff and PLD. Hi guys.
Hey. What's up, guys?
How you feeling, Jeff?
It's been so long.
I know. I haven't seen you in what, 4 hours?
10 hours? no, like 12 hours. Yeah.
Literally.
And speaking of somebody we saw just about 12 hours ago, I guess it's a little more than that now. Anybody that is a Schmodown fan, and hopefully you're a Patreon and watching those pay-per-views, we have a good friend of mine, a fellow faction mate, the current still standing undefeated as a champion, Star Wars champion of the world, Andrew the Hunter de Bonanza. Hello, sir.
Hey.
The cause of much money lost this season.
somebody spoiled the reveal, but yeah, man, I missed the last stream. I was like, you offered me to be the last for your birthday stream, and I was like, I can't. I gotta study. I gotta work, and I just wanted to pop in and give my appreciation because like you're such an awesome dude, and I've always wanted. I've been watching the channel. I'm like, I want to jump in at least for a little bit just to show my appreciation.
Dude, you guys are gonna make me emotional. Koi jumped on there. You're jumping on now. It's just the. That's why I made the stream. I wanted to do an appreciation stream because just saying like, "Oh, hey, thanks," is not enough. Like I was like, "Hey, can I get like $100 to help with like some stuff? That'd be cool if I get the community together." And they're like, "How about 1,700?" And I was like, "My God."
Hey man, every bit counts. I used to be in that industry, and it's not cheap. It's not cheap.
Yeah. Speaking of weddings, and Andrew, we saw the work that you did at the Deacon wedding, which was absolutely phenomenal. Speaking of cry time,
I told them, and I think I'm gonna reveal like the industry now. Like I'm done with weddings. They were my last one because I've built up a client base elsewhere, so I don't need the wedding because weddings are so stressful. So I'm done. They were my last one, and so
I understand. It's like. Weddings are kind of like tattoos. You kind of get one shot, and if you screw it up, it's kind of hard to redo it.
Yeah, I have a whole arm, so
I got a couple. So
hey, I have one.
Yeah, man.
Too.
Yeah.
Wait, show. Hey.
Yeah. Oh,
Is it true?
Andrew,
Wedding, though, Andrew. Is
Show,
it true that you had flashcards at the wedding?
No comment.
And I know
there's downtime at weddings, so
Dedication right there.
I respect the hustle, man. I respect the hustle.
Yeah. Do what you got.
And I'm sure much to everyone's chagrin, there's no real format here. I just want to bring everyone on to talk. We could do movie trivia, just see what everyone's doing, how's life. And I mean, I got my Streamlabs open only for being able to thank everybody that was involved because there's a lot. I mean, Matt Thomas, both for donating and really running the show. Matt was like my main mod and made it so everything that happened because I couldn't keep track of the comings and goings. And sometimes I'd look in the top right corner of the screen like, oh, hey, how long has Chris Anthony Lopez been here? So I could not have done it without Matt. And then Jeff, you were running the green room. And I didn't even understand what was happening there. I just noticed that guests were coming in and out, and I was just trusted you to
it got
handle
a
it.
little weird. I'm pretty sure it got a little weird in there. I don't know. There were some drinks. Things happen.
Drinks. I'm shocked.
I was the only sober one I think on screen during those times.
Never know.
It was a lot of fun. Like what was that? Like the moment that I was like, all right, guys, I'm gonna hop off of the mainstream to make room for other people. I had no idea because I had enough to drink at that point that was the exact moment when PJ was like, all right, let's bust out the questions now and do some trivia. So then as soon as it was done, he busted them out again in the green room in the back just so I could hear them. Yeah, because it's hard to be able to like hang out in the green room, but then to also to watch the stream and hear what you guys are saying at the same time. It's like 8 conversations happening at once.
It was really chaotic, which is one of the benefits to having doing this is I was like, okay, there's 6 people, so if somebody wants to talk, we can actually get a word out because poor freaking Eric Nerd Chronic was like he won the trivia, but like other than that, got like no words out. Like I kept going, I'm like, yeah, I have a question for Jesse, or I have a question for Lauren, and I was like, and everyone was just like steamrolling over him. I was like, oh, buddy.
He's so soft spoken. I love it. Yeah, he's awesome, man. He's like, God, he always impressed. He's, because from one editor to another, it's like, I don't know how you craft these masterpieces every single time.
Yeah, those promos, man, killing it.
I'll tell you this.
Your promo, man, I loved it. By the way,
I was tearing up because I saw a cut of it while we were, we were playing, but I didn't see that full cut just then. So I watched when I was watching, like, oh man, so good.
I think the 2 biggest pops for my fiance, that was her favorite promo she's ever seen thus far. But then also she like cackle laughed when she realized that you and Alex have the same initials.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys do. I just realized that.
That joke hit so hard. You could see it in the live chat too. The AD. Oh my God, that's so funny.
I thought Alex was just being nice because
so many people didn't realize that at the time until that happened. Oh, it was perfect.
Yeah, there is a suspicious scratch on the back of the belt, like it's a scuff. Like it looks like an A. So I was like, did he do that?
You just
Just
gotta
add the D and you just say he did it, so you're good.
just do a little circle around it, make it like the Avengers A.
Yeah. It is. This thing is so awkward to handle. Though I was telling you guys backstage, it's like God. It's like the other belts. I love the IG belt. So it's my favorite looking one, other than
Well, go get it. Go get it first.
That's your job, buddy. That's not mine.
You have to give me a match. Give me a match so I can go do that, and give me more than 2 weeks practice. And
Hey man, anyone can do anything in 60 days. That's what I've heard.
I didn't get 60 days. I got 16. But is there anything? Because I'm sure you went probably right. Were you on backstage right after? I haven't had a chance to watch backstage after the pay-per-view.
You mean rundown?
Rundown, yeah.
No.
Sorry, there's a lot of shows.
No, Rundown was just Brad. It was odd. I was like, well, I watched it after it ran. I didn't watch it live. I was like, this is very odd.
So is this the first post pay-per-view appearance?
No, I was on another show. Speaking of Schmodown, I was on that just before this.
Okay.
So
okay.
Sorry.
No, I was
They booked me like 2 weeks ago.
That was going to be
it was already on the
Oh,
schedule.
they knew.
Yeah, they.
It was so funny. I was literally saying last night, I was like, dude, if we ever did like DraftKings, I was like, that shit would be
That
reckless.
conversation. We were talking about that on the channel. She was like, you can't do it because everyone already knows days ahead of time.
Yeah.
Everyone's already telling everyone else.
I'd be a millionaire, so just saying.
We do have a little cross league opportunity. David, is there? Do you think you and Andrew want to talk about? Because let's see, with the FCL and the Schmodown don't always get to come together.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. I've got a match coming up on Tuesday, and I'll tell you, I'm shitting myself because they've told me now it's for to qualify for the title match. And I'm looking at Andrew's belt, and I'm just like, I would love a belt because what Paige was saying, I'd wear that shit out to the shops. Like I'm going to,
Right?
I'm going to the supermarket and that thing. I'm taking it around. I'm like, hey, you see my belt? Like, is there anyone watch this? So now there's that added level of pressure,
I can't wait for Christian to pay shipping on a belt.
Yeah, right.
I think I'll need to swim across I'll need to swim across the Atlantic if I win it to get the belt. I'll need Paige waiting for me at Boston Harbor.
I got you. I'll just throw it in there.
Well, Brad actually told the story the first time they made the belt because Brad has a guy who made all the Schmodown belts, whatever. I guess the first belt they made, like it was. Like he got it like the night before it was supposed to be given, and so he had to overnight it to LA from Texas.
Oh my god!
So we gave the FCL one. We got like a little bit of a wiggle room. It's supposed to be done shortly, supposedly. So hopefully we'll have it ready to go before the 15th happens. The title match happens.
Nice, so good.
I mean, we have more than one person that works for the FCL in this room. I imagine if you want to go ahead and reveal that,
we could. Well, I'm definitely known at this point. I can, if you want, Andrew, if you want to be revealed, that's fine. Yes, Andrew has done some editing work.
I've done some editing work for the FCL. I've helped PLD with questions.
He did throw a few of those Star Wars questions my way. Yep. I had 2 weeks.
A handful of them were written by Nikki too. So Nikki's a fantastic question writer. So the ones that I think she wrote the Kelly Marie Tran question.
Perfect.
She wrote that one, and she loves writing questions.
That's awesome. They were actually great. I admit I needed help because I had like 2 weeks before we weren't going to do a Star Wars match for a long time. Our idea was to start with IG and Star Wars like after the singles belt was given. But then when May the 4th came around and Brad's like, "Oh, we should do one." I'm like, "All right, we can do one Star Wars match." I'll kind of shift gears. And he goes, "No, we'll do 2 matches." And I'm like,
"Oh no."
Poor PLD. It was such a good show though. It was such a good show. It was so much fun.
And coming up with the questions, like we had this conversation, it's because it's like, oh yeah, I have a million questions. Just coming up with like, do I give them that one because it might be too difficult?
Right.
So most of the time it was just like, all right, I have that question and that one. That one's too hard for them. I need that. So it's like it was just scouring my notes for like FCL appropriate questions and like let me put that one in there and then we'll deal with it later. But like there was a handful of them. I'm like, that's my question. That's my question.
I was so happy as well because I was so excited because of the small screen Star Wars being a category. I was just like, someone land on that. I want to see what this entails. I want to see what this is like. And then we got the 5-pointer. Yeah, we just got the 5-pointer in one of the matches. I was like, damn, What more?
Just because I'm going to be here the whole time, I'm gonna pop myself off here for a little bit. Just
well, actually, no. I gotta head out.
Oh, you gotta bounce it. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta bounce out. I got parent life, so I gotta head out.
Well,
Get ready for Mother's Day tomorrow.
Congratulations, and hopefully, your wife will be holding that belt soon.
She's not allowed to touch it, so we're a superstitious bunch in this house, so she's not allowed to touch the belt.
Gotcha. I like that. I like where your head's at.
Well, one day she'll be rocking it for the suspects.
I do have to say, as your resident IG competitor, though, I love that whenever we get this angle of you, there's the reflection of the Captain America shield on the Star Wars Revenge of the Jedi poster. That's just one of my favorite little combos right there.
Yeah. Wow, I can see it.
And then I have for you right there. There it is. There's mine, always in view.
Yeah, you can see it in the wide for Beyond the Schmodown. It's behind my Nikki when it's in the wide shot. So, all right, guys. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Say happy Mother's Day to your mothers for me. I'll see you guys later.
Tell Nikki we said happy Mother's Day.
All right.
I'm going to take Andrew's advice, and I'm going to tell Andrew. I'm going to tell my mother that Andrew DeMolantis said happy Mother's Day. She's going to say,
"It is same to
I'm gonna really throw off my fiance and tell her happy Mother's Day, and she's gonna be like, "What?"
Is she a cat mom or a cat or a dog?
Yeah.
We do have two furry children. All right. Speaking of furry children, we are going to bring in our next guest, and that is Mr. Maxwell.
Speaking of furry, I am neither furry nor a child. I resent the implication.
I'm the king of transitions.
I'm thoroughly confused, and I need to go reevaluate everything I thought I knew about myself. Oh boy, I'm just like evaluating the upcoming therapy bills about this, and I'm going to be sending an invoice, Jesse.
Yeah, please do. I want to take another chance,
or you could just give me back the money I donated last week, and we'll call it even.
Ooh, what a great transition to talking of the Streamlabs. Just some more names that I want to throw out there. We have the one legendary Mick Bitch that donated $100 on the stream last Saturday.
Oh,
awesome.
I can really get down on a Mick Bitch, Jesse.
You know what? We got AJ Lancaster. Now he's on this, he will be on very shortly here. Chris Anthony Lopez is on there. Quiz. I don't know why, but it doesn't save all of them. The legendary Jake, who was paying for his own shots. And then somebody on the screen will be quoted as saying, with this $20 donation, I'd like for Lauren to shave Jesse's beard into a mustache. Right, meow. Now, who could that be? There's.
You look fabulous, man.
It looks great.
I appreciate a good stash, and you're rocking it, my friend.
And then the top two donations of the night. Maxwell, blown away, buddy. That was just I don't want everyone else to feel bad if they don't remember how much you donated, but that was a rigorous amount.
So when I get married, I'm expecting the same. Just for the heads up.
We'll see how well we know each other at that point.
That's true, yeah.
Look, I'm in the process of divorce. Maybe it'll be our wedding.
Exactly. There we go. We'll
One never knows how things are going to unfold in this strange life we live.
Exactly.
Maybe Lauren and I will have an open relationship, and maybe it'll be our Trinity. Who knows?
Jesse,
yes,
call me.
We'll do. You already have my address, which is a scary thought. So.
Maybe I'll just show up. I'm gonna head out all the way west and be like, "It me, it me, hi."
A little. What's that?
Beating a box.
I don't know if I could survive in a cross-country box trip.
Hey Peggy, welcome to the subscriber base. I saw that she subscribed last Saturday, which was very cool. It's always cool to get a celebrity subscription.
Celebrity subscription. The one and only.
The other Streamlabs I want to bring up, which was just the one that finally cracked me and brought me to tears, was John Getz with like a $300
John
donation.
Getz was,
and I feel it. Like my face gets flushed, and we were absolutely blown away. I cannot believe how many people are in here. Like at first, I thought everybody was going to be busy, and everyone's like, "No, we're showing up." And I was like, "Guys, I can fit 6 people on here." So anyways, I'm going to do this really quick while I prep up some other stuff. Everyone else got some time right now, or does anyone got to bounce soon?
I just have to bounce in like a few minutes, and you guys, because I know Chris is probably waiting, right?
Yep.
And
I'm over
because
in Chris
Paige
on
needs
you
a
guys.
nap. She was
I
up
need a
late last
nap.
night.
I was.
She was up very late last night, but it,
And
I
my-
mean, it was a weird stream. Like the
I
first half
love-
of it was like solidly schmodown.
Whoa,
right,
what
Chris?
the hell?
Oh,
Whoa.
hello.
What's
Yo,
up, Chris?
what's up?
But Chris was there though. The first half of the stream last night was solidly schmodown, and the second half got very weird.
Well, solidly
Like,
not.
it was supposed to be about. It was
That
supposed to be
may-
60 to 80 minutes. It went 4.5 hours.
Yep, and I
But
bailed
we
after
just-
3.
But we were
That
talking
me-
movies with the whole time though, so
That
it
may
made
be
it
the
feel better.
best articulation of my life's purpose. The first half is solidly schmodown, and the second half gets really weird.
Right.
Fantastic.
What are these things called? Rails.
What was that movie last night? Gibbler-
Predestination.
No,
We were talking- no?
that movie.
With
Yes.
with Ethan Hawke.
There was one of the many movies that was. What was it? Was it where it was like it's like that movie Cube, and she's like circle because it's like another shape, like fucking Cube.
I was like, how
or
the fuck did you... Dude, video Drew. If
Video
you want
Drew.
this woman to describe all movies
Wait.
for her, she needs to create a channel of just describing movies, like the plot summary, like
Okay.
or the premise.
Hold on.
Perfect.
Hold up. Just Peggy in the chat, I see here. Jeff, a few of us stayed. So when we finally shut it down, it was myself, Peggy, Buck, Dwayne, Sabrina, and then we ended the call, and then Buck said, all right, I'm going to bed. So it was the four of us for a bit, and I said, all right, I'm going to go to bed too. I left at about 4:30 in the morning, so exactly 12 hours ago, actually, Eastern. And she's saying that they were on for another 5 hours?
Question:
Oh my
Peggy,
God.
did you see Sabrina
Reckless.
get McDonald's?
Do you guys ever
Yeah.
sleep?
No,
Literally.
I haven't slept since 2019.
That's what it feels like at least.
What is this thing called sleep?
Oh my
So how's
god.
everybody doing?
I'm doing okay. I had a
Um,
lovely burger tonight.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Hey,
Yeah,
Oh, it is
word.
I
nice
like
for
the way
you,
you say
isn't it?
burger. Can you say that
Bur-
again?
burger.
Ooh,
Burger.
That was
Yeah.
aggressive. That's like
good
almost
stuff.
Give some spine shivers right now.
I had haggis on it. So it's the most
Oh, well.
stereotypically Scottish burger of all time.
Oh, now I really want a burger so badly.
I was
My
gonna say
friend-
now I really want Scottish meat.
Wait a minute. Are we
Haggis?
still
Sounds
talking
like my
what are we
Saturday
talking
night.
We're talking burgers or
about? See, David,
knows?
Jesse played me the birthday message you sent him, and I was incredibly envious, and I want one for my birthday. I'll tell you that right now.
know you
It's
do.
August 29th. So you got some time. Late August, so we're good. But I'll remind you between now and then.
It was like groundskeeper Willie pretending he was Marilyn Monroe. It was horrible.
Yo, we had. I saw the boy Patrick in the chat. He was out there making
Gulliver's
Photoshops.
Travels.
No,
Oh,
well
yeah,
that
yeah,
too.
yeah.
I
Oh
need
my God.
groundskeeper Willie, like on Marilyn Monroe's body. Like that. That's what I need. right
yeah,
now.
Jeff. Can I get that picture of Tommy Lee Jones as Tommy Lee, please?
Tommy. Oh yeah. Oh, the moment where we were talking about the image of Sebastian Stan and Lily James
And how
as
hot it
Tommy
was.
Lee and Pam, but then Paige is like Tommy Lee Jones and Pamela Anderson. So we photoshopped Tommy Lee Jones's face on
That's
Sebastian
what it is.
Stan's body as Tommy
It's pretty
Lee.
hot.
So it's like this
pretty hot,
ripped
yeah.
Tommy Lee Jones getting his nipple bitten by a fake Pamela Anderson.
Who doesn't want to see that? I mean, come on.
Exactly.
Who doesn't want to
We
get
saw
their
it.
nipple bitten? More importantly,
Yeah,
That
right?
is a great
There's a question
question.
from the chat though. What does Scottish meat taste like? I don't know. What is it? Taste
It's-
like bacon or?
No, it's
like
the
chicken.
best. Like, you've got to remember, we have all the countryside. Like, we have all the cows imaginable.
And they're
Over
all
here in
grass fed
Scotland.
too. So it's totally
so
fine.
Grass
Paul,
fed.
what you need to remember in ascertaining the taste of Scottish meat is whether or not they've had pineapple earlier that day or not.
Very true.
Yeah, I was like, why are you answering it like a legitimate question about meat? That's not where the conversation was supposed to go.
It's called Deb. It's called set up.
I had wishful thinking. Like I was like, are we gonna go there? Hope, and then it's like, you know what? At this point, it doesn't even
Look,
matter.
I always go there, so
No, it's
And I
it's
know
great.
Max always does. so
you know
it's
what
like-
you're getting into when you give me a link to a show. So sorry.
I can't answer. Anyone else want it?
Oh, geez. Pamela Anderson appeared in what 2002 film as
In
herself?
2002 film?
2002.
Oh, geez. It was like Austin Powers or some shit.
No.
No, because like
No. It was.
Oh my god.
what?
What came out?
No,
what?
ASG, Borat's 2006.
Yeah, he wants us to say Borat. That's what Jesse wanted us to say. The bastard. Right, he tried to trick us all.
All right, I pulled it up,
Scooby-Doo.
and here's where it's
Scooby-Doo.
it's
Oh, it's Scooby.
Yeah,
Oh, of
Scooby-Doo.
course it's Scooby Doo. I was talking about Scooby Doo 2 last night.
You were a yeah.
Great
Love
film.
that movie.
Cinematic masterpiece.
Scooby Doo
Oh, it's
2
quite good.
Monsters Unleashed is so damn messy, but it's great.
It's that Seth Green factor that really takes it to the next level.
Right,
Yeah.
and it's like not just regular hot Linda Cardellini, it's like super hot Linda Cardellini.
Oh, I thought it was the Raja Gosnell factor.
Linda Cardellini is always super hot.
And you got Scrappy Doo as
Word.
well. Like what?
Fantastic.
Yeah. Obvious. Like before he was able to like go on to his masterpiece, Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, everyone
Good
knows
point.
Scooby Doo ASG. Come on now.
Yeah.
TV icon. Adapted to film. What's going on here?
Yeah.
What's wrong? Yo,
Wow.
okay, PLD, can you
That's
tell me
horrible.
why everyone hates you?
Why everyone hates me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because they like trolling me. I think. I don't know. I mean,
They're jealous of your mustache.
It's
That's
glorious.
why.
It is the mustache. They are jealous of the mustache. That's true.
There is
That's what Jesse,
nothing.
that's what Jesse wanted to shave his so bad. Because he wants to be just like PLD.
Exactly.
There is nothing fake or performative about my hate for you, Paul.
Nothing fake. I appreciate that you're at least honest with your hate about me.
Yeah, oh yeah, always.
I absolutely love PLD, and I hope that it will give me good questions on Tuesday.
I was gonna say, buttering him up is not gonna help your chances in your match.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. You don't know that.
Doesn't work that way.
Well, here, David, let me
Paul
tell
is
you.
nothing if not a man of integrity.
That's very true. That's
You know
very
what,
true.
David? Spoiler alert. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, fuck My God. No, next a lovely guy. Next a lovely guy. I can't wait for Tuesday. That'll be good. It'll be a good
It should be
night.
fun. It should definitely be fun.
Yeah, that
Who
dude.
are you going up against?
Nick Harley, the spoiler, who hates movies and loves TV. And it's despicable.
It's
What a
hilarious.
despicable character.
Evil.
He's evil. He is a
He is.
nasty man.
He wants to succeed in the
nasty man.
Schmodown so he can destroy it from the inside.
I'm just interested to see who wins, and then because whichever you wins is going to win the belt, and then I'll know who I'm going to take the belt from. So it's
One
very
word.
interesting.
I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming.
It's got to come at some point. Max has
gotta
been dropping
come.
those bombs every time. So
Right, I'm waiting for Maxwell's match. I see my man out here doing what he's doing, answering all the questions right, and then he hasn't had a match yet. And David's had two.
You know what?
I haven't had
Spoiler
two yet.
aside,
Not yet.
just say,
Chris,
there's one-
greatness
there's
is
one
worth waiting for.
There's one,
And I'll happily wait for you, Maxwell.
What you need to do is pull
and
a
then
James
soon everybody
Stroll,
will be.
you know?
Yeah.
They're just afraid over there because they know once I'm unleashed, no one else is going to have a chance.
Oh, for God's
So
sake,
it's sort of like
please.
Could be.
once you pop, you can't stop. That sort of thing, you know.
Word. Right.
My God.
Yo. So
Yeah, just I feel bad. You have like so many guests. Do you want me to pop out and I'll come like in and out of the chat and shit?
are there a bunch of people? Do we have a bunch of people?
I mean,
on
I
the-
can't see.
private chat's going nuts.
Yeah.
Well,
I can pop. I can
Oh my
pop through,
god,
right?
this dude is. I'm pretty sure. he
Jesse's
can
such a
fit-
popular guy. He underestimates his popularity.
No, it's not that. I'm pretty sure he can fit more people on the screen. Can he?
yeah, that's exactly like we're pretty sure
It's
he
the
could.
free. It's the free.
He, oh,
only can
he has
do
the free version,
StreamYard.
so that might be
It's the paid one. You
six
can get
people
10
to
on.
the
I
stream.
think
Six.
You can only do 6.
How do you
So
update
I'll
it?
donate it, and then we can.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll throw money too. if
Can
you
we
want,
can we
PLD.
upgrade the account through donations right now?
Yes.
Can you upgrade it while you're on screen? I don't know if that's ever
Is
been
that
tried.
what, is that a thing?
Can you? You
can
got
upgrade
it.
your account
That would be
while you're
technical
live?
wizardry.
without refreshing and everything else? I don't know.
And you would know that, right, David?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, Chris. I don't like Harry Potter.
Jesse, see if you can. Will donate money, or people in the StreamYard can. It doesn't matter. I'll give money.
I already did for that, and it would cover a whole month on that. So
Yeah.
Wait,
he
you
could do
already-
it. He could do it.
Wait, so
You
that
did
wasn't
it?
what the stream was about
I already-
last week? It wasn't for
I
StreamYard?
already did while I was on here. I've put it in to pay for a whole month on that.
Also, when he said that you
I
donated,
see
you
it.
did it right now.
So Jesse, how do you update that shit so you can
So
also
see-
be in your own
You said give me
video?
time.
Here,
one
Jesse,
second.
kick me out. You come back on screen.
Yeah,
I know, right? You can-
Why was I the lucky one?
Mid sentence.
Brutal. Mid comment. I love it. I appreciate the aggression.
When I was setting this up this morning, it was pretty much just Alex, who I haven't even had the chance to bring on yet, who was like, "Oh, I'll be on there." I was like, "Cool." So it's probably just me and Alex talking for an hour. That's fine. And then David's like, "Hey, yeah, I want to come on." I was like, "Great, okay." So there's like 3 of us, and then all of a sudden everyone's like, "Yeah, we're gonna click the link now." And then like Tim Alanto's coming on. I'm like, "Oh no!"
If you have not yet realized that everyone in this community is a camera whore, you need to catch up.
I should know because I myself am. So I think what
I know.
Yeah, like
and
my
with a
original
mustache like that,
plans
you're
were
more of a
this
whore than you were
whole
before.
afternoon and everything was supposed to be filled with other stuff. I wasn't even going to be like in home, and then everything like fell into place, and I was able to sit exactly as Max said in front of the camera. Everyone is in fact a camera whore, if they get the chance. We're just reading the private
you have offended somebody in the private chat.
Yeah.
There's been enough. Okay.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm calling you.
Yes, exactly.
So are you able to
100%.
So
That's it in my
Every
mind.
person that we're not clarifying who it is.
And
I'll bring her on shortly. I only need to do the basic. I think,
So I can call her a whore to her face?
Yeah,
Is that why you're bringing her on shortly? Because I will.
We've done it before.
All right. I'm gonna let you guys. I'm gonna let you guys fight it out.
Again.
I'm gonna go off screen and go grab my wallet so that we can get everybody on, and it's gonna be a party.
Wait, have you checked to see if
So
it'll actually
I appreciate what you're
happen?
saying about getting your wallet to get everyone on. I would be more interested in you getting your wallet to get
Getting
everybody off.
There's Max. I want to say
we saw
before you
where Max
opened your
was
mouth,
going
I knew what
with
you were
that.
gonna say.
We saw it.
Well, it gives me the option when I try to bring people on. It's like if you want to bring more people on, you need to upgrade.
Oh,
So I think
go
I
ahead
can
and
do
try.
it. Yeah. So.
You can do it. You can do it.
You can do it.
Bite his head
So
off.
what whore is next? What whore is next coming on?
What whore?
There she is.
There's the whore. That's my favorite whore. Look, I have been blessed in this life to be acquainted with many whores. By far, my favorite is now on screen with me.
Yes,
by far.
Thank you.
By any metric.
Maxwell's referring to himself.
Damn straight.
That's probably more right.
Well, yeah. In this equation, I was ignoring myself. Everyone knows I'm the best whore.
Well,
Memoirs of a Geisha was my life story.
I feel like the bottom row is like the back of the class row. Like we were all like, me and Max and Paul were just like, we were sitting, we were the ones who were like, we walked into class and the teacher was just like, just get to the fucking back of the class. Like I understand, like just fucking go.
Don't open your mouth. We know it's gonna be an inappropriate joke. Just go sit in the corner.
If you have to pee, just leave the class. I don't care.
Don't raise your hand.
Don't disrupt.
Don't pass go. Don't collect $200, etc.
Don't light up in the middle of class. Like I get it. Just like use your edibles. It's fine.
That's very true. Rachel, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're doing well.
Good.
Doing very well. I love that our host just left us and
we don't need him.
He left us in order to bring more of us together. He's working for the greater good.
That's
He is the dream maker.
I know. I was so confused when I got on because I was like, wait, this is from Jesse, right? Like Jesse sent me this link, right?
And he's not even here.
I was so
Where is he?
confused. All I know is I saw PLD, I heard Max's voice, and I was like, okay, so it's a safe space to be an asshole.
Magic.
Just like
you
that.
guys are witnessing like.
I feel like I have a new tagline. If Max is there, it's a safe space to be an asshole. Thank you, Rachel.
You're welcome.
I know what they're going to put on my epitaph now.
I gotta take this moment to officially, now that I'm on here, thank both Quiz and PLD, the 2 men bold enough to donate on their own stream. Thanks, guys. Or their own appearance, I should say. But I appreciate you helping out so we can get everyone on here. And we have one guest here in the waiting room. I'm just looking for a nod if she wants to come on.
Did Chris did he run away when you kicked him out?
Well,
hello.
Hello.
With his tail
Look at this gorgeous angel that has joined us on screen.
Doing super adult women shit.
Super adult women shit.
Alex comes on screen and you call her an angel, and then Rachel not even on screen yet, and you start berating her. Love.
Well, Alex is my other half, so for her to be the angel and for me to be the whore, like it just matches perfectly.
Balances.
But
That tracks.
also, like,
Nice.
you can't have one without the other. I mean, we put us together, and we are like the complete
Yin yang.
kings.
Yeah.
We
The
are
complete-
we are the dyad in the force. Like that's it.
We got Chris in the private chat asking if this is a pay for appearance, and yes, I'm waiting. That's why you got kicked off. I'm still waiting for that transaction.
Credit card didn't work.
Wait for it to clear.
Payment was canceled.
I just sent you my shit on Venmo. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, we're getting like $20. Like,
And I
everything.
changed in the meantime, so we're all good. We're all good.
You're supposed to change on camera. That's what.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's
You're
true.
literally-
Can we have a wrong
Don't
show
do
stay
it.
there with Gucci?
Don't
Like,
do it.
wait, I'm sorry.
This is Gucci verse. Is that what we're doing?
No.
I won't be here.
Damn, Jack
got
got
you.
He's like, no.
Of the Brady bunch right now.
No.
Like, I feel like we're gonna break into it all.
Yes.
And it makes perfect sense that Paul is Alice.
Yep.
Because that's his job, cleaning up after all of our shit.
Does that make me fucking Cindy? I request a re-rat.
Who am I then? I gotta look at that.
Shuffle it.
I am not fucking Cindy.
All right, I'll be Cindy.
Okay,
There you go. Like that line in Greece, she's too pure to be pink. I can't be Cindy. No.
Max, I just want to let you know I'm so here for your aggressive bisexual lighting.
Oh, thank
I'm
you.
really
It's intentional.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well,
It's set in the mood, man.
I'm very here for it. It's like-
I choose to live my life aggressively bisexual in all ways.
See,
So,
Max,
So
like,
let
you
me
have
ask a
fun,
question: Is the lighting that's aggressively bisexual, or is because it's Max's lighting that it's aggressively bisexual?
No, do you know?
Yes.
It's the colors.
It's the
Yeah.
purple, yeah.
It's because
That
the
would be-
blue, pinks, and purples, and when you put them on screen, it's supposed to because if
I
you
just thought
ask
any
any
colors
director,
Max would put on would be aggressively
Max,
bisexual. 'cause it's
Maxwell lives his
if
life
you
one
ask any
aggressively
director,
bisexual
it's
quarter mile at a time.
It's pretty darn intentional as far as like it's
true.
saying that the character is bisexual.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
See,
I tried-
when all you had to say was
Go back for decades.
See, Max, all you had to say was that, Alex, that you just when you were like, oh, Max and his aggressiveness. I was like, yeah, no, that's
That's Max.
I try to live my
should
life passive aggressively bisexual. That's what I try and do. But
I like that too.
see how it goes.
BLD, I'm gonna.
Max is the
I'm
only
gonna-
one with like really like sexy lighting. I want
Yeah.
sexy.
I'm
lighting.
sorry, I've
Yeah,
got
right?
daylight. What do you want from me, lady?
Uses, Rachel. Get your shit together.
Look,
I
this
put a
could be
bra
a
on
4 in
for
the
this, okay?
afternoon
That's
thank
as
you stream,
much
and I
as I
still
get
come to
today.
play. Okay?
I gotta ask
Max
PJ.
always comes to play.
Or not PJ. I'm sorry. PLD. Acronyms. You know.
Whoa! Freudian slip.
Okay. You know what? In my defense, I said PLD 3 times and got ran over. And when I finally had a chance to talk, I said PJ.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yep,
Oh,
I'm very
man.
familiar with that
No.
feeling.
We got a ship last night, by the way, in our 4.5 hour hangout. Paige, I don't know if you remember this. We got a ship now between Buck and PJ.
Oh,
They're now known as BJ.
BJ Buckwell or BJ Buckwell.
No,
Fantastic.
BJ Buckwild, no.
BJ Buckwell.
BJ
Interesting.
don't give a buck.
Oh,
I
he
just
give a
remember-
buck.
Wait, is that new? I mean, look,
Right
it's been
before I
saying shit
hopped
for
off last
years.
night, Buck looked like he was literally ran over by a car. Like his
Because it was
face-
4 in the morning.
I mean, I feel him.
4 in the morning is when I'm just getting started.
Hello, my
it's not-
sweet baby girl.
Game.
Brandy.
Brandy
What's up,
is-
Brandy?
I love
It's
Brandy.
not a
Next time
party
we end
till
up
she
doing something
walks
like
in.
that, Maxwell, I'll shoot you a link too. Next time we end up at 4 in the
I
morning.
was
like
up.
that. Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, 4 a.m. what coast?
You should have
Eastern.
ET.
Okay, I was like, those are very different times.
No, it was,
Constant.
we were supposed to have a thing that went 60 minutes or so, and it went 4.5 hours. But then people
And
like
this
Megan-
this surprises
Only
you?
4.5 hours?
No.
No.
I think it took the free for all stream we did on our channel. Like we can't even give a time limit anymore. It's just how many people are still around, and we'll just keep going from there.
Yeah,
There's
no,
no
we
more.
were-
Let's set a set time.
It's
Bring
more
back.
of, if anything, it's more of a challenge to be like have a hard out and be like, let's do it like hour and 15 minutes max. That's our limit.
Yeah.
And then for some people, they're like, I actually have to leave or whatever. But for some people, are like, oh, we this is like what we want to do, but it's not like set in stone. It never works out.
Yeah, no, we named it a hangout because we didn't want it to be like just a set thing. We had like an idea in mind, but then it's like we consistently had like over 20 viewers, and various people kept hitting us up for the link. So we were like, all right, well, we'll just keep going. And then ended up going that long. And then like I went to bed, and then it was like, I guess Sabrina, Dwayne, and Peggy backstage until 10 a.m. Eastern.
They're still there as we speak. They're still
Yeah, they definitely still
They're
there.
actually still there. They're still hanging out.
Well, I mean, when I had Jesse, Jesse was on my show this week on Movies, Music, and Mayhem, and he's like, "How long does your show last?" And I'm like, "There's literally no typical." And I was like, some people are on for 75 to 90 minutes, and some people are on for 7.5 hours.
Look, you haven't had a real stream with Rachel until she's making breakfast while you're talking to her.
Best New Year's. I got my girls hang out. Remember that, Alex? I had the girls for like 5.5 hours, and then I had the boys for like 4.5 hours, and I was like drunkenly making breakfast rancheros something with soy riso. Literally, like with my laptop, I'm like, guys, I can't hear you. The meat's sizzling. I can't hear anything, so I'm just gonna talk. And if you can hear me, that's great.
Nice.
We are definitely listening. And
yeah, but like with Jesse's show, literally, like we got to like almost hour 3, and I literally did not realize it. And I looked at the time. I'm like, holy shit! It's been almost 3 hours. Like that first hour is always just kind of like foreplay.
I think it was like 3 hours.
Yeah, that's how it works.
That was great. Like I wrapped up the when we finally were like, all right, we should probably like turn the stream off. We wrapped up. It's like, thank you everyone who's here. No one who's on the stream right now, or the people that were here when we started the show.
I mean, when I have my 6-7 hour shows, whatever, it usually ends with me screaming at everyone, being like, "This is fucking stupid. I'm never doing this again. Goodbye." But those are the best shows.
I was gonna say those are the best ones when you don't know what's gonna happen.
Or when you know exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And you still do it anyway because you're a sociopath.
I have to pause because John is now officially in the chat, and I wanted to thank you for just the most generous donation and for bringing me and my fiance to tears. So thank you very much. Couldn't tell because I was.
I'm so sad she's not here.
But
she wanted to be so bad.
John is also got second place when we had our IG little match. So you know.
Hey.
So he's John. You got to come back. You got to be number one. Gotta be number one.
Wait, what time is it?
Right. I just brought a cheer to my head from like high school. Jesus Christ! They were like, "We're not number 4, not number 3, no, we're not number 2. We're number 1." I'm like, oh my god.
We should just do that for the next 7 hours.
I'm out. Goodbye.
I'm down.
Like at this point, I mean, why not? Like my laundry can wait.
I've got some good news, guys. I might be seeing a lot of you very soon. I might be going back out on tour.
Get the hell out.
Whoa!
Oh, snap.
Yeah. So I don't want to say too much, but keep some good thoughts in because I will be, if I get this, I'll be running around the country for literally the rest of the year.
Oh my god.
Also, by extension, what else is new?
I know, right? I get my shot when I get back from Austin, and then I would pretty much be leaving almost right away. So it'll be exciting.
Jesse, with
So
the
where would you
scoop
be
stream.
touring? What kind of places?
Yeah, you going to Boston at all?
You know what? Let me check the schedule. I want to say yes, but I know we don't have any New York dates, which really pisses me off. They're still booking. There's still like 19 dates that still need to be
but
put up.
Just come and see me and stay with me anyways.
Oh, I'm going to. I have
Marilyn Monroe.
Patrick, it was groundskeeper Willie on Marilyn Monroe's body. That's what it was.
DC,
Very
Baltimore.
important.
Okay, DC
Yes.
or the Baltimore area.
Thank you, Patrick.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be up there. But either way, like I have days off and stuff, so I'll be up there hanging out. Yeah.
Or
Well, as we know, Rachel is the whore of the channel, so she's going to see all of us individually.
I mean, won't that work? Not like 2 hours away.
I'll be in Baltimore.
And for God's sake, somebody visit Brandy.
Dave, I will be there. I will be in Denver. I promise. 100%. Actually, it's funny that she brings that up because I was very much. They just announced that Movies is going to be opening in Denver, and I was like, I can go stay with Brandy, right?
Nice.
Which I would love to do,
That's
but
one of
now
the great-
I might have to prep for it.
That's one of the great things about this community. I hope is that when we go on like vacations or somewhere, we need to go hit a Disneyland. I can reach out to somebody and be like, "Yo, whose couch can I crash on for like a day or two?"
Yeah, right. Exactly. Makes it easier now.
Wait, Rachel, would you be touring in Philly? Because I know you probably stop at Blackbird.
Oh my God, Blackbird Pizza, take all my money.
I mean,
now,
it seems like Blackbird's working out pretty well, except for like their like anti-union-y weird stuff that they've been doing.
yeah, I heard about that. And it makes me real sad. But like, the date that we have is in Bensalem.
Oh, Bensalem's not. That's like right above Philly. It's North Philly. It's
in
20
October?
minutes from Philly.
So yeah,
Okay.
I mean, regardless, I've literally done a bus stop. We did a lunch stop in Syracuse, and I literally had an Uber called for right when we parked to take me. I had an hour for lunch. Take me to Strong Hearts Cafe, and I ordered like a shit ton of food, and literally got back 5 minutes before we were supposed to leave. So like, I will make it happen. Like, I will travel for food because fat girls that travel gotta eat. It's fine. Like, I'm never passing up my favorite restaurants. That's just how it is.
Of course. Yeah, like it's funny. I got friends who like talk about how they're going to come to Philly, and it's like, all right, well, we're like in the back of our minds, we're running through the different restaurants that we have I have to bring them to, that they have to hit, like in Chinatown, or like the nice steakhouses, or like the little niche places that like are like, you know, in between, in like the alleys and whatnot.
And then you got to take them to Mom's and Mammoth Bar.
I don't. Oh my gosh! Look at this. What's going on?
Well, look at that.
Hey,
Hi, Lauren.
Hi, Lauren.
I have fallen so in love with Lauren since we met on Wednesday that I'm like, we are now BFFs.
Oh, I don't even care about Jesse anymore. I just want Lauren time.
Maxwell's only here because he thought Lauren would be here.
It's true. I'm kind of
think
disappointed.
after the first hour and a half, I think I just kind of like scooted the chair back, and I was like, "Go on."
Like, I was like, this morning I was on the Flick and Reel Fancast, and I thought Lauren was going to be on it, and I was vastly disappointed.
Oh.
Shame.
All right, guys, we have a guest, and
Oh boy.
boom.
Oh.
Hey!
Hello.
Happy Saturday, schmoes!
Hello.
Boy!
I just opened my phone, I saw a link, and I was like, hey, I'm sitting in a car. This is a smart idea.
I like clicking links. Hi, Coy.
I hope you're at a red light, Coy.
If I was driving, that would be so impressively dumb. I'm like, no, officer, you can't check the footage live with me breaking. I thought I'd honor the greatest manager in the history of the Schmodown by calling for my car.
Smart man.
Kate doesn't call for her car.
What? You're
Are you back
not
in
the
Boston
first
yet,
manager. You're not the
That
first
was
manager in the Schmodown to call from their call during a stream.
But no one is kidnapped in my back seat, so I'm the first to do it alone.
Yeah,
Word.
don't see you good.
That could very well be true.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a quasi merc this weekend because I'm here. I've been with Jesse on Thursday. I had him on my show. I'm hanging out today, and then Monday.
That's the secret. I need to be outside of my home where the Wi-Fi is.
Coy, you missed Andrew. Our very own champion came on here for about 15 minutes.
I did try to catch Andrew. I'm sitting outside of House of Secrets right now, and I'm heading to the gyms. This was that sweet spot between nerd and bro. What better place to be between nerd and bro?
Coy's actually going to stay here. He's
not
going
on
to prop
brand.
his phone up, and we're going to see him do an entire workout on your appreciation.
Wow.
Just watch everyone get real quiet.
Here.
I should not be on camera for that.
I gotta say,
Okay, Coy, I'll spot you, bro. I'll spot you.
I don't even work out with friends because I'm a terrifying lifter. I'm the guy that's like, I will lift until I break something and then lift a little more. It's not pleasant. No
Wait,
one needs to see it.
when it comes to being at the gym, I'm kind of curious. What kind of like gym person are you? Do you growl when you work out or anything, or like
No, that's bits.
or like do you like
This
a
is
really
I'm not
loud,
proud
heavy
of.
breathing thing?
I definitely I do the my face looks something like a mix of Tom Hardy and Venom and Daniel Day-Lewis in general. Like I do very intense concentration, otherworldly. I try not to make noises because I have headphones on and I never know the volume control.
That could always be a little awkward.
Good thought.
Like so, Koi unknowingly growls
At the
during
same time,
workout.
I'm more of the dancer. I'm like just casually going from machine to machine, and I'm like. Working up my
So yeah, I
fitness.
do the single muscle group superset. Like I do about an hour and a half of weights and then about an hour on the treadmill, and I leave like a sweaty swamp creature.
Wow.
So I'm pretty sure
Good
I have
for
to
you,
throw
man.
these Skittles away now, listening to you talk about
Yeah,
the gym.
I think
No,
running's a
maybe
form of
next step.
torture,
You
so
all,
there's that.
you're all talking about that, and I'm like, who's Jim?
Also, this is a double dose of like probably illegal pre-workout that I put in my kombucha, and
I was gonna say, is that kombucha? What?
it's basically a mix of probiotics and legal heroin.
It's
so
Jim
from
Bucha
Mexico.
now.
Well, that sounds
Jim Bucha.
fantastic.
That's how I survive. People think I'm high energy in the Schmodown.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're gonna finish that drink and be growling at the gym.
He just turns into Bugs Bunny at the gym. First I'm on the weights, and then I'm on the, and then I'm doing squats, and then I'm on the treadmill. Like, it's just doing everything.
Otherwise, what's the point?
You have a representative come up. Would you like to renew your membership? And you just scream at them.
I paid through 2027. Do not talk to me. I'm in the zone, bro.
Damn, you already paid for it 6 years in advance.
You are not in the zone. You are the zone.
Well, Rachel, I'm honored that you're an honorary merc for the week.
Well, I'm also, I was going to say Monday I'm going to Austin, or actually tomorrow I'm flying to Austin for the opening of movies out there. And I'm staying with the Addams brothers, and we're all going for opening day. We have our reservations and everything. So
Rachel.
we're going to stock.
Corey's looking for Boston, not Austin.
I mean, I'll go either way, but we're going to Austin.
You've heard it here. Rachel will go either ways for Coy.
That's.
Coy, this is as good of a time.
Just me?
That's what I expect
So
out of all my
I'm just-
works, frankly. Jesse
So I'm
understands.
I'm just saying, Coy, if you want to call Kevin and let him know that we'll be there, I'm not going to be angry about it. I mean,
Coy.
Kevin and I have met multiple times.
I
just want to give him
actually
the heads up.
trying to make it to that myself.
Come out.
Hey, Kev, Rachel, you know her. You've seen her tape.
Right. It was like the most anxiety-ridden
I
text
really
I've ever gotten.
the next like 3 weeks, and then I'm actually trying to go home to Boston, much like Austin, but Boston. And then I'm gonna hit up Paige and be like, "Yo, I'm in the best city in the world."
Let's get drunk.
Boston.
God, I love Boston.
Oh, see, now my phone's
I
acting
like
like in the
Boston.
Schmodown. I only had so much
Yeah, it
time.
is.
The bandwidth has exceeded.
Your
Coy,
signal is
this
self-destructing.
is
Well,
as good of a time
lovelies,
as
I'm gonna
any.
tag out before my phone completely shits the bed. It was great to
Whoops.
see you.
Love you, Coy.
Uh oh.
Wait, are you still there?
Is it?
He's still there.
He's just posing. He's posing.
Yeah.
What is he just gonna fuck with us?
He just
I was
roasted
listening to you
for me.
before I
It's fine.
left.
Oh, Coy, I had to tell you, there was a Streamlabs that came in last Saturday that I didn't have a chance to read off to you, but it was directed to you. Oh no, are we lost? Can you still hear me?
Bring it.
Glitch twice if you can hear me. Okay. So the Streamlabs was for $100, and it says, "Please ask Coy to take his shirt off." But I felt really awkward asking you on camera, so that exists.
Yeah.
Hey,
That was
Coy,
from me, Coy.
Coy, take your shirt off. I'll do it. I got no shame. He's not my manager. I don't have to feel awkward around him all the time during study sessions. Coy,
Tell you what,
rip.
give me. I was in quarantine for a year. I was in quarantine for a year. Give me 3 months to lose it. I'll be shirtless all the time.
Done. You heard it here first,
I
folks.
owe them a half-naked promo.
Look,
Yep, we want a
as we
selfie.
said earlier, Coy, anyone can do anything. Just give him 60 days.
Yep.
Maybe 90. But
Now believe on that note. Bye, guys.
Coin, yeah. Give him the Coin 90X.
Bye, Coy. Thank you so much.
Oh.
I'm just waiting to see how long it takes it to
Oh my god.
Yo. Oh my god.
I think that's
Poor guy.
I think the weirdest part was when he said I was in quarantine for a year, and then there was this awkward cut, and then just him cackling like the joke.
What did you do that year, Coy?
He definitely thought about something. He did.
I will unabashedly and unashamedly say how much I am in love with Coy. Like deeply, deeply, just the sweetest man in the world.
I'm
also now I just want to wait like 3 months for an ab off between him and Gucci.
That's gonna be an exhibition match, Patreon only. Sorry, guys. Like,
not even Patreon, just for me.
Just for Rachel. Just for Rachel.
It'll be me and Erica judging it. It'll be great.
It's the Rachel tier. That's what it is.
It's the Rachel tier. Yeah.
If you guys want, I think some people on here
We
might
don't.
not be able to. Perfect. I'm just gonna leave then. If you guys want to just take it from here.
What happened?
No,
What?
He's like, you guys got this, right?
If you want, I can just like mute and go over into my little mini writer's room on the tab next over, and I can write some general questions if anyone wants to do a little bit of trivia. Because if there's anything that we're not sick of yet, it's movie trivia.
What's that? What's movie trivia?
Yeah, exactly.
Poor Jack.
I don't. Right?
He's like,
Can we not answer questions if we're in the? I don't even know what the rules
Yeah,
are.
if we're
anymore.
in the Schmodown, we I can't.
Well,
but everyone else can.
I'm just heading off.
We
Just
can.
now. I
We
look like
just
the
can't
biggest
have
shite
it
bag on the planet.
Format.
What'd you say, David?
Oh, okay.
I said I need to head off just now, but now I just look like the biggest shite bag on the planet. Like, you're like, oh, I'm out of here.
No.
Questions?
For the hundreds
Ooh,
and for the thousands of viewers watching right now,
We do-
David
ooh.
did say in the private chat a little bit ago that he had to hop off. So he's not
I did
hopping
see
off
in the
because he's
private
afraid of
chat.
the questions. He's hopping off because it's time for him to go, and he's also afraid of the questions.
He was hoping
So
Coy
we
would
need-
take
we
his
need to
shirt
make
off.
sure
That's
that
what
we
it was.
Both these things.
I mean,
I'm actually-
I wouldn't believe you if you said that you weren't also waiting for that to happen.
Yeah, if he was waiting for Coy to take his shirt off, I was waiting for that too. So.
Can we have an
Yeah.
ab off?
I wasn't
for
waiting for
David and
that. Come
Coy?
on. Seriously.
Right.
An
He's like
apple
the
for a
personal ginger
flab off,
snap.
Chrissy. You know, you're not
Right?
You're not getting abs out here.
Listen,
You know, that is
flab
not my
off sounds like
thing.
something else entirely.
Anyone?
Wait a minute.
This isn't Gucci.
That's the thank you after show stream. That's what it is. That's for that. We're about
That's
that
the
later.
So let
David
me
tier.
show you how thankful
That's the
stream is.
David tier, right? And the
The David
Patreon.
tier is the flab off. Right. I'll get the stomach out. I don't mind. You know, send me some Skittles, Jesse. I'll
Just
wait
give
for
him
it to
the old
go
truffle shuffle. Hey.
I didn't
That's like-
save you as
This
many
is
as
a
I should.
story. Truffles was actually my nickname in my soccer team because I could
Oh
do
my
the truffle
God.
shuffle. And to this day, my friends still call me Truff. That is it.
That's why your
We didn't
name
know
is
that
Truff.
before the FCL
Yeah.
started.
No.
Truff is my favorite brand of hot sauce here in America.
Oh,
That's
actually,
wonderful stuff.
same to you, Jeff. Truff is actually one of my favorite hot sauces to put on eggs.
Yeah, yes, it's great on eggs. And also I have they make pasta sauce versions of it too. So it's like I got pasta pomodoro one as well. It's real good.
You guys are crazy. It's all about putting maple syrup on your eggs.
Yes.
That's good
Ketchup
stuff.
and hot sauce.
We're not Canadian here.
You know what? I think,
It tastes like French toast.
Yeah.
I think all my
tried it,
favorite
yeah.
syrup.
Yeah,
combinations
also
of
it has to
things.
be actually good maple syrup. It can't be like Aunt Jemima's syrup or
Yeah, it's like Auntie what's that one?
Aunt
Yeah.
Jemima?
Yeah.
It's not even called Aunt
yeah.
Jemima anymore. It's like Greater Syrup Company something or other now.
Yeah.
Get those balls on
Jemima.
your head, guys.
whatever the cheaper ones are. That's the
Yeah,
only one I can
whatever the
remember.
ones with all the sugar in them, etc.
I'm in too. Count me in.
I will kick all of your asses in that, guys. Like,
I'm not sure about that.
It's
It's
the
gonna
David tier
rock.
on Patreon. It's coming this
Screw
July,
the
right before
gym.
Collision.
I'm going to pile on the pounds. I'm going to have another burger before I go to bed tonight. I'm preparing for the flab off. It's happening.
Oh, if you guys really want to fight, we could have a similar to what TJ and C2A did. We could fight it out over fast food places.
No, no.
Really make it crazy.
I'm not over that.
Yeah, some of those lists I
Alternatively,
saw,
we
someone
can
had
narrow it down to
Subway.
exclusively
D2A
fast food.
shouldn't put their hands anywhere near ranking fast foods
Look.
or talking about
A
fast foods.
a certain
or being
section of C2A. Not all of us were involved in that debacle.
Also, that was one person. That was one person that actually voted in favor of it.
That's true.
How It was
And
only one
Ferris was
person.
there too. Now he's not.
I'd never heard of most of the places on the list, so I was completely out. I just
Yeah,
seen
that's
people
crazy.
eating
Yeah, you
it.
don't have to.
It's for the better, David. It's for the better.
I was like, what's
Yeah.
a Popeyes? What is a Popeyes?
Has anybody other than me eaten at every single one of those places?
No.
I hadn't.
Ah, well then none of you can fucking judge them. That's all I'm saying.
Well, no.
I know I
The
can
biggest-
judge that Subway
well,
shouldn't
well,
win. I know I can judge
oh,
that.
God.
The
Well,
biggest
Yeah,
thing-
Subway. Oh no.
That's been the biggest thing with Subway winning the whole
internationally,
bracket.
I actually really like international franchises of Subway.
Oh yeah.
Like
Well,
Subway in
international
China is,
franchises
like,
of a lot of places are better. So
Mickey D's, Taco Bell,
Taco Bell, yes.
like Popeyes is bomb.
Bojangles.
Burger King. Burger King throws so much shade internationally.
Oh,
It's
I
hilarious.
hate Burger King now. I don't know why. I'm not a fan.
last time I had
mean,
Burger King
I
was
just
at
love
a
their
truck
Twitter.
stop, and I got sick.
Hold up.
That's
hold up.
why.
Burger
Their
King.
chicken fries though are bomb.com.
Take a shot.
But,
No, I'm getting this point out. Burger King does $1.50 for 10 nuggets. So for $3, you can get 20 nuggets, and I'm about that.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
they're not
Okay,
good nuggets.
so working.
Yeah.
They're not good.
No nuggets
yeah,
are good
Wendy
nuggets.
has the best
Value for
nuggets.
How
I
dare
agree
you?
with
Spicy
that.
nuggets.
Working in retail for as long as I did, there's a line that like everything is acceptable as cheap as it goes, and then there's a line, and you're like, but then the quality past a certain price. When you say you're getting 20
You haven't
nuggets
had-
for $3, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
You're actually
God.
eating
eaten
rat,
enough Little
not
Caesars
chicken,
in your
so-
life.
If anything, they're probably paying you.
Yeah.
Right. They're doing us a favor in that. Well, a favor in that.
Well,
case.
They're just
The money you
trying to find a way
save
to
on the
be
food, you then spend on toilet paper, is how it balances out.
And 10 times that on healthcare.
So what
Yeah.
Jesse's trying to say,
issues that arise.
Jesse's just trying to say Lauren got mad at him because he spent 3 of those, however so many dollars he got from last week, on 20 nuggets from Burger King, which I totally don't blame you.
It was actually 60. I just threw them in the freezer.
Whoa, word. You threw them in the freezer?
Hey, you can air fry those things, yo.
You refreeze
Yeah,
the
man,
Burger
air
King
fryers are
nuggets?
what's
That's
up.
some real shit, Jesse. My God.
Yeah, it's a new style of
That
food.
makes
It's
my
called
stomach
thrice broad.
actually contract.
Yeah.
Jesse is the Burger King. He is
Jesse
clearly
is the
Yep.
introducing
He's
first, Jesse the Burger King.
No, I'm the Burger
Change the
Prince. I'm
name.
second generation.
You're the crown prince of the Burger Kingdom. Love
Yeah,
it.
I'm the Patty Prince. My dad's the
Whoa.
Burger King.
You're not
Oh my
that shit.
God.
You're talking about
We got ourselves a new franchise. Let's do it.
Yeah, David Campbell's the dynasty and Jesse's the franchise. That's what it is.
Yeah.
There you go.
I do have a question for Jesse. Have you guys decided where you guys are going to go on your honeymoon?
Burger King.
No, there's too many. Like, I heard a voice, and I'm like following. I was like, "Where is she? There she is."
You just like raise our hands every time we go to talk.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Hang on.
You don't need you don't need to look like you're looking at them, because if you just look at the camera, it's as if you're looking at other person.
Yeah.
Jesse the motion picture.
Oh, wait.
When you guys do these, do you guys look into your camera or do you look on screen? I always look at the screen.
I look at the screen.
I do a bit of both. I like.
I feel like if I'm looking at the camera, it's like really creepy.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the ice cream sandwich that's
I
right
tried it like
there.
once or twice now.
Monologue,
It's
look at the
uncomfortable doing it.
camera.
I should bring the mustache in for everyone to appreciate.
Yes.
You did this.
Yeah,
You guys
no.
all did this. Yes.
Nope.
Yeah.
You look like you were rejected from like a B tier biker club.
Jeff, just because you can't pull it off, just because you
Not
can't
even
pull it
the-
off, don't knock the stash, okay?
Rewind.
With a mustache
Rachel-
like that, they're going to demote you to the FCL.
Taking pot shots.
We
over here.
accept all mustaches in the
guy.
FCL.
Yo, Alex, want to give me an ice cream sandwich, man?
Yeah, what the hell? Like, I want to.
Ooh.
Well, we got 2?
If that's a skinny cow, I'll take it.
I actually had
Listen,
to
I'm a skinny cow because I'm big. I'm just not super big.
Some people have a six
Rachel,
pack.
what did
I
you
have the whole
ask?
fucking keg.
Oh, I asked if you guys had figured out where you guys are going on your honeymoon.
I know where we want to go. I'm just financially trying to figure out the when.
She
and
said
what.
in the chat that you're going to Disney, so it's not a secret.
They're going to what's not celebration? It's
World or
spectacular.
land?
Land. Because
Yeah.
I always get confused. What's the difference? I mean, which
World's
one's
in
where?
Florida,
California
land
is
is in
Florida.
California.
All right. Well, okay.
World has 4 parks.
Mhm.
Land has 2.
Mhm.
Walt's never set foot in World, and he walked every day in Land.
otherwise they would call it Walt World.
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
All right. Wally
The
World?
motion picture.
So backtrack. And Florida Disney World.
Florida
Yes.
is world.
Okay, making
Yeah.
sure.
I'm glad you immediately forgot Paige, because so did I.
Yeah. I was like,
Everyone
wait,
said
no,
it, and I
nothing
immediately
happened.
forgot it.
I believe there's one in France.
Yeah,
There's-
you
Yeah,
did.
there
I've been-
I've been there.
One in.
I've been there, yeah.
Tokyo?
There's
John
one in
has a
Shanghai
request.
and one in Tokyo.
Everybody come in here for John's request.
And they're trying to build one somewhere around Singapore or something.
There is one in Singapore.
There's one in
It's very
Shanghai.
uncomfortable. Can somebody screenshot this? Like,
Oh, maybe it's not
It's
Singapore.
really creepy.
Shanghai, yes.
I love it.
I can't do it. It makes me feel
picture of it. Hold on.
We're still doing it?
I feel like my eyes gonna cross.
Oh,
I only look into the camera when I'm addressing
I'm
the
done.
people.
I'm done.
Paul's
watching.
having a stroke.
Otherwise, if I'm talking to you guys, I just look at you guys.
Oh, there's not one.
If you
Here's
regret
what
that,
you
you
wish
should.
for, John.
Here's
Yet I
the thing,
can't laugh.
because we didn't screenshot. We might not have screenshot it now, but it's fine because luckily on the replay, anyone can screenshot.
Oh yeah, duh.
I don't
Oh,
understand
no.
your hip technology that you're
We're all
speaking
gonna
Or
get
we could do
tagged
it. We
in the
could do it
picture later,
again.
and
What
it'll
is
be
this
that.
playback?
Or we could do it again. And someone else
in
can do it.
3, 2, 1.
Hi.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we're just.
Oh,
Are we still going?
I'm trying not to blink.
I love that we're all kind of surreptitiously looking down. Like, is everybody still doing it? Okay.
Guys, you all have such pretty eyes. Beautiful eyes, everyone.
Never before has there been such a wonderful collection of eyes. Just
The content you were
remarkable.
creating.
Now hold on. If
It felt like a cat.
if someone had been able to screenshot that, if they could send it to one of us to then disperse it to the rest, and then we can all upload it and have it be our backgrounds on StreamYard.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll make it my Twitter header right now. Right now.
Nice.
I'm down to.
Jesse,
your
I gotta
profile
say,
picture.
I gotta say, lately you've been making some A-grade content.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesse's been on fire. On fire.
everybody knows Flick and Reel is where it's at.
That's where the party's at. Flick
Don't
and
you
Reel's where
see
the party's
this?
at.
It's staring deeply into the camera with 9 sets of eyes. That's how you got
I love you.
$1,700 last
Thanks,
week.
baby.
Exactly.
Aw,
Oh, wait,
I love you
oh,
too, Lauren. Thanks, baby.
It's
We
the,
also-
oh,
we also
Patrick.
love Patrick.
Patrick, send it
Oh.
over, baby. Send it over.
I need to see this.
Patrick,
Patrick, DM it to me right now. I want that
Patrick.
I want
if you send it to one of us. we'll put it into
Groundskeeper
Twitter.
Willie on Marilyn Monroe's body. That's what I want
I think
right now.
when
Very
we-
specific.
When we have party chats like this, we just need to call it Flick and Chaos.
Well,
Yeah.
hey, that's why we moved. That's why we changed after last week's thing. We called it a recap. This week we called it a hangout.
Did you get any
Because-
criticism?
No, we didn't get any criticism yet. But
There you go.
it's funny because this week we had way more of an actual recap involved in our show.
Yeah, because
Right.
I was there to structure it for you guys. I had you.
Fuck you. You were a part of the
Paige,
chaos too.
Paige is the only one that wanted to talk Schmodown.
Jeff's going all in there.
No, I was the one like talking like.
We
I was
had
like,
that
what's everyone's
moment-
favorite scary movie?
By the
Wait,
way,
what is
whoever
what
was
is what is
harassing
the
people.
structure you're talking about? I don't understand what
Yeah.
what structure.
Structure.
What is that word?
System. It was a fast food
No, I mean
place.
the structure. The
Hi,
structure.
Malcolm. I'll be on your
Rupture?
show tonight at 8.
Rupture?
The structure kicked off for us because we had like Thomas Harper, and it's like we're talking about Star Wars. It's like, of course, we have Thomas Harper. Let's actually talk about Schmodown.
Who has become one of my favorite human beings?
He's
Honestly,
awesome.
like
He's
Yeah, he is
great.
cool. I do a show with him on Fridays.
I'm
Called
already
the,
so tired.
Mad
who
Max.
comes into a chat with a black screen?
The black
Matt.
man, Matt Thomas.
Matt Thomas.
Matt.
Not Tom.
Matt.
Matt.
I'm here.
There you go.
He's at
My
work.
man's clocked in. What the hell?
No, I'm on my last break.
Oh, word.
There you go.
Does it still mean you're? Oh no, you're not clocked in. You clock off for your breaks.
Yeah.
Oh fuck that! I'd
Can
be
you-
like,
Wait, you had
yeah, I'll
Sam's
go
Club?
clock out
You got
just.
the Sam's
Well, no,
Club?
this last one's paid. So
Matt, how
I just
many
had to go get my
Costco
mom
hot
her
dogs have you had in
chocolate-covered
your
strawberry.
lifetime?
Mm.
Oh,
Oh yeah, tomorrow's Mother's Day, guys.
yeah.
Yep, gotta get the chocolate covered strawberries from
Yeah,
mom.
I had to
And
order.
that-
I tried to do something different this year, so I ordered everyone edible arrangements, and I was like, "Wow, they're so expensive." It's like I gotta get some chocolate covered strawberries. So
Well, I thought something else when you said edible arrangements.
I got you, PLD. Matt, how many Costco
Yeah,
hot
I
dogs
can,
have you had
I
in
can
your
hook
lifetime?
it up, Paul. Just give me your address.
You got it.
I honestly don't know because when you first start working here, they're the cheapest thing around, and you're cheap, so you're like, oh, I'll just get the $1.50 hot dog.
Give me a guesstimate on Costco hot dogs.
It's like IKEA. They have like dollar hot dogs, I'm pretty sure, and like dollar ice cream. Ice cream that was fire.
Give me a guesstimate.
Let's see.
I need the hot dog guesstimate.
I can probably at least like over 200 in my lifetime.
Gotcha. That's all I
That's
needed.
healthy.
Thank you, Matt Thomas.
Nice.
What a guy.
I have the image, but I'm trying. I can't like.
Can't make it your background.
Well, yeah, I can't make it because I don't have like a green screen thing here. It works on Zoom, but what's more important is
the picture
we
go to
could do
Jesse?
this. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, we'll. Yeah,
I would say you
this
can
is-
throw
this
it
is,
on
like,
the
more
screen,
important,
though, can't you?
actually.
Yeah, share. Just share the screen.
Yeah, I'm doing a share screen thing of. Give me
I'm
one
gonna.
second here.
I was in the middle of working on that right now. That's one of the reasons I went off.
Jeff.
Hey, Jesse, could you share? Jesse, could you share this?
Let me see.
Jesse,
Yes.
I'm going to hop off anyway.
David, I love you so much.
It was lovely
so
seeing
much.
you all.
Good luck on Tuesday, brother.
Look, David.
Good luck.
Good luck,
Rooting
David.
for you.
Jesse,
You should
share-
study
oh,
this
you,
other
we needed to share this. This is the whole reason. This is what he asked for. You should have
Oh
shared
no!
this.
Oh no! Oh no! He got off on his own.
Oh
Look
my
at
god.
Look at
That's a
that.
good photo job.
Can we?
It's so creepy.
Yo,
There it
that's
is.
incredible. Patrick Gibson, I love you so much.
Never mind, I guess.
Yo, can I can someone
Just
send me that? I'm gonna
cancel
make it
it
my
out. I don't
Twitter.
know
My
what's
Twitter
going
handle.
on.
Chris, I got you.
What? Oh, this is interesting. That's not what I meant to do. I don't think. Is this better?
Whoa.
No.
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 Too
No,
close on the
it's creepy.
face.
There we go.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, now I remember what I was doing. All right.
Chris, I
Yeah.
got you. I'm sending it to you on Twitter.
Thank
right now.
you. That's gonna be my. Oh wait, I gotta make the eyes my header, so I'm gonna make this my profile picture.
Even better.
So
Can you share that photo? Because I haven't seen that one yet.
when people think of me,
Yeah.
I want them to think of groundskeeper Willie.
Yeah, does anyone have that? Because we can't make like backgrounds on StreamYard without, I guess, like green screens. So
Lame.
unlike Zoom just does it. That's what I'm used to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why my
Patrick
green
here, I
screen's
now
pinned
have-
up because StreamYards is weird.
Yeah,
I
someone
now have
send me
far
the
too many
photo.
pictures of groundskeeper Willie saved on my computer. That's what Patrick has to say.
Hey, Paul.
Yes.
Hey, so as you know,
Hi, honey. Sorry, your husband just walked past you.
Oh.
Hi, Lucas.
There he is. There's the man that makes a living. Nice shirt.
He wears the
you
mask
know,
in the house so professional.
I am actually done writing all the LGS questions.
Oh, you are.
Now, as the winner, I say this hesitantly, of the last one, I actually would love your feedback on said questions. Could I test them out on you?
Not live in person, I don't think. But you can definitely send it to me, and I'll take a look at them for you.
This sounds like a behind the scenes conversation.
Probably too.
Answer them for me real quick.
Right here on screen right now. No.
Yeah.
So Rachel, our Zoe show is Tuesday next week.
Yes.
Okay.
Pending. I know that Austin's supposed to have a ton of thunderstorms, so we might have to push back to Wednesday. But
Okay, that's fine. I'm not available Monday, so I was just making sure.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not Monday. Monday is
And
when
since we're doing behind the scenes talk, I figured why not join in.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, but our season finale is
'Cause-
definitely Monday the 17th.
That's fine. I will be in Florida tomorrow.
Woo!
Are you going to Disney World?
I am going to Universal.
We'll tell Amber we say hello.
Yes, I will be with Amber.
Yes. So.
We love you, Amber.
You love Amber.
My sweet nugget. I love her.
Oh my gosh! Did you see her new hair?
Yes.
I haven't.
She said that's what she was doing this afternoon while we were doing this.
Wait, her new hair? She has a
Yeah,
new
she just finished.
That's why she's not on here because
I'm so jealous.
Hey, boss, the person above me.
Yes.
Whoa.
Just so you know, I have the night shift tomorrow, so my questions are probably going to be in a little bit late.
This is awesome, Amber.
All right.
I want to see. Put it up again, Chris. Oh, damn, girl.
Yeah.
Girl.
See, I wish I
That's
could do
awesome.
something like that with my hair, but just
You totally
can't
can.
work for me.
Looking at Amber dyeing her hair every so often makes me want to dye my hair straight up.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna do it.
Man.
I did the half steps because I had hair darker than Paige's, and I bleached it almost a year ago with Alex holding down the stream for me, which was hilarious. So I've been blonde for almost a year, and I'm still like, I want to do it a color, but I don't know what.
That's the hardest part, right?
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
Amber's out here, like she like just like I'm just gonna do green this week.
Oh dear God. That is
That's terrifying.
That is the worst screenshot of me, I think, in the history of screenshots.
Yeah, same. I think I look cross-eyed, but
It's like three quarters my chin.
So Jeff,
Let me see if I can pull up a new one.
Jeff, how tired are you from last night?
Man, fuck you for going to bed before other people. Like,
Yeah,
falling
man, how
asleep
dare you
like-
go to bed for other people?
Oh, just some of us have to work.
Oh my god,
Me
good
too.
Brag about it.
Thank God.
Yeah.
My friend texted me at 9 a.m. was like, let's get breakfast. I was like, if you're paying, I guess. So.
You're like, fine, but I'm not
Priorities.
changing and I'm wearing no bra. Don't care.
I'm not.
Hi, Amber.
I haven't worn a bra in God knows how long, but I also don't have big tatas, so I'm good.
Paige, we already have so much in common, but it's also been a while since I've worn a bra. So
Oh
that's
my
really cool.
God.
Jesse,
Wow.
wow.
This is how I show respect. Is when I come on a show. If I put a bra on, it's because I love you and I respect you. And if I don't, it's because you're a trash human being.
I've never
Wow.
seen a bra. We have to say it on me there.
So she's got one on today, guys.
I'm offended, Rachel.
Can we talk
I
about
did not have
Amber's
one on.
false advertising on her picture? I will not stand for it. Also, Amber, put a beanie on if you don't want to spoil anything. Just come on the stream. Oh, that's right. I was doing something.
Was she spoiling?
Her hair color.
Well, it's not
Jesse
anymore.
on
It's
Twitter.
finished.
Jesse,
Yeah.
Jesse, I got a better screenshot. I'm putting it in the group chat right now.
Please do.
Yes.
And Rachel, I think you'll be happier with this one because you're actually staring at the camera in this one.
Oh my
thank
God,
God.
this is nuts.
I was just saying, Alex's eyes are closed in the last one, I think, too. So
This is
I will warn you guys that my internet works very slow outside of the stream, so this just might take you a second to get to.
PLD straight up looks like PJ. I'm not even gonna front. Like if I glance at this, I thought it was PJ.
PJD?
Wow. Well,
Oh,
I'll
wow.
take that as a
Why am I
compliment.
not? Why am I not
disagree.
seeing it?
yeah, I'm not seeing it. What?
This is incredible.
Oh, so when you said you were going to put it in the group chat, you mean your private group chat and not our
Yeah.
group chat? Oh, okay. I see.
The
I
Twitter,
see.
the Twitter conversation for all of this.
Oh, I'm in that chat. I got it.
I'm not in
Yeah.
that either. What
Yeah,
the
I'm not
fuck?
in that chat either.
Oh no!
I didn't start the chat. In all fairness, just want to put that out
Yeah,
That was
there.
all Jesse? That was
Motherfucker, asshole. What happened?
Here we go.
What's going on?
So
what's
excited.
going on?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
That's the
one.
creepiest thing ever. It's all of us just staring, and Jesse has the biggest grin on his face. It's fucking awesome.
I love it. That's a good one.
And David looks a little disturbed.
It feels very much out of that movie Unfriended or Searching or something.
Yep,
Oh.
it does. Chris, you look like the cops just raided your house and you're running oh shit.
And of course, it's my house.
Okay, I didn't mean to because you're black.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
And so he's getting.
We
some
just canceled
McDonald's.
Paige. It's fine.
So.
Really?
I mean, PLD is the one who made a freaking not PLD. Chris Clark is the one who made a slave comment on screen the other day with Maxwell and I on. It was hilarious.
Listen, guys, if there's anything I'm guilty of, it is not thinking before
Making slave
speaking.
comments.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm known for. If anyone
That's
here
why Matt and I are
on-
here.
Yep.
Anyone
That's why I was the only black guy. I was the prize apparently on Wednesday.
Yeah.
The stream last Saturday, we had Dwayne on, and I was complimenting everybody or giving them their titles and stuff. And I was like, we got Nerd Chronic on here, we got a video editor. And I got to Dwayne, and I was like, why can't I think of his position? And so I was like, we got the balls of the operation. And I just like cut the breeze over.
I mean, you got it right the first
tracks.
That's
true.
It's true.
That works.
But
You weren't
Jesse,
wrong, dude.
Jesse, I actually do have to depart my breaks and I just wanted to pop on because I told you I love Buddy.
Matt, I love you
I love you, buddy.
so much.
Bye.
Thank you for coming.
Bye, Matt.
Bye, Matt.
Bye, Matt.
Oh, which reminds
Now
me.
that he's gone.
He said 200 Costco hot dogs. Isn't that crazy?
Not
That
really. Not
Over
if
the
you
course
think
of
about it.
over the course of how long was it though? Life?
In his lifetime.
That's nothing.
But how,
The
but how
pounds-
I
long?
agree. That seems
Hon-
low.
That's
Honestly,
I had 200
the
hot dogs this
pounds of popcorn that I ate while I was in my 5 years of working for AMC, like, is absorbent.
Oh, word. Like, I worked at a pretzel joint for 4.5 years. I don't even want to talk about how many pretzels I consumed.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
God, I miss working for AMC.
How long
You used to
did
get
it
free popcorn, hot dogs, and pretzels for $1, and it was amazing.
Dude, when I go to movies, I love Nathan hot dogs. So if they have them there, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm getting a hot dog at the movie theater. Like,
I love the hot dogs, but I can't get over the prices. I'm like, I can't spend like $10
Oh,
for
dude,
a single hot dog.
I mean,
It's not like a hot dog and a drink. It's just one hot dog.
it's $10. Dude, you know what I did? Honestly, when I went to go see Hustlers in theaters, the movie
Oh my
with
God, that
Jennifer
movie.
Lopez.
Hustlers
Me and my
is
friends.
Paige, when we finally meet in person, the first thing I'm going to say to you is, "Come and cuddle up in my fur, honey."
Oh, yes, baby.
Wait, how did you pronounce the name of the movie, Paige?
Hustlers. Is that how you-
Hustlers.
Hustlers.
Hustler. You're hustlers.
Hustlers.
Hustler.
No, it's just like
Hustler. No,
I got a
Benefit of the doubt. Benefit of the doubt.
Fuck you.
I prefer,
You're right,
I prefer
yeah,
that pronunciation. I kind of like it's got
Hustlers.
a to it.
Hustlers.
It has an extra syllable.
I like
that.
Hustlers. Hustlers.
All you guys are talking about this, and the only thing I hear in my head is, I'm a hustler, baby.
And I want you to know where I've been.
Well, the point of
bench warmers.
Oh, no,
It's
the point of my
bench
story was gonna say, I like
Remember,
when I saw
you're
that
welcome
movie
to join Paige and I in our cuddle session. It's fine.
Yeah.
There's room for everyone.
in that jacket.
I am an
Everyone
equal
turns on
opportunity
energy, though.
cuddler in my fur.
Wait a minute.
Yes,
I'm in.
Amber.
Please
No, but I
join us.
brought
Maxwell is
Chipotle
the J-Lo
into the
of the
movies.
FCL.
Chipotle
And
in the movies.
I do
It's
that
the
like
nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. I hope I look that good when I'm 50.
Chipotle into the movie.
No, I'm with you, Paige. I bring
Yeah,
in food
rice
all
bowls.
the time.
yeah.
But the best thing is that I have the best excuse because if anybody tries to stop me, I'm like, look, I'm vegan and you don't cater to me and I have low blood sugar and people here are idiots and I do not want to get arrested. So I'm eating my Chipotle, you're gonna shut your face. And
I
I'll be
legit have like walked in there with like in my shirt like this, and I'm just like, no one can tell, right? Like, and it worked.
I used to go to the one at Burbank, and literally downstairs, like down the escalator to the left, there's a Chipotle, and I would go in and get an entire burrito bowl, and I would be literally rolling up the bag and putting it in my tote bag as I'm walking up to the box office, or as I'm walking up to like get my ticket scanned, and the guy's like, "I don't really care, it's fine."
I'm like, you can have a piece if you want, like.
Jesse, I saw in the private chat you have engagement photos. And I
Yeah.
think I can
Yeah,
speak for
let's
everybody
see
here.
them.
We should
I want to
see
see your
them.
modeling
I
pic.
think we should definitely see them.
We need to see these pictures.
Do you have a stash in them?
What's that?
No.
Do you have a mustache in them?
No, because that was the whole reason why we had to wait a couple
Oh
days.
yeah.
Where
That was why we didn't do it on the spot. We took these literally the day after the stream, and now they're starting to get edited, and we got our first chunk of them.
you have like bags under your eyes from the stream going so long.
Yeah.
There definitely is. We're gonna start out hot and spicy.
Hot and spicy?
I love it hot and spicy. Mm.
It's the burrito bowl.
Speaking my language,
Don't
Jesse.
don't just
We
like
can want
bait and
some
switch us
Vitas?
and show us a photo of Marilyn Monroe with Groundskeeper Willie's head on again.
No, it's the picture of all the
actually
eyes.
just us. It's just us holding peppers.
That's
Jalapeno and habanero.
That's funny.
I would frame that in my apartment straight up, like right here.
Fuck, dude, I
Just-
really want Chipotle now.
Like just Jesse and Lauren with peppers, just like this, holding them with two hands. Here
Is
we
it
go.
like the scene from Austin Powers?
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Oh, that's true.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Whoa!
Hey
now.
I did not expect any porn on this, but
babies are mean.
Wow, YouTube is
You're
a family
hot
platform.
people. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Oh,
We
look
got
at them.
a little
Sweet
smolder.
heart. Let me see.
Little smolder. There we go.
Oh, so cute.
You look
oh
very
my gosh! I
special.
just want
What
to
the
just
fuck?
can we just highlight Lauren's really nice makeup right now?
It's stunning.
Look at that
Look at
red,
her.
or is it an
Wow.
orange? I'm not entirely sure, but it's some kind of warm toned shadow, and I'm so here for it. Oh,
Her eyes literally look like fire, and that's amazing.
It is hot and
Mhm.
spicy. Jesse, you're right.
Let's see.
The one thing I am disappointed in, a lack of
Her
peppers,
eyeshadow's
but you know
hot
what?
and
I'll get
spicy.
over it.
That's the next
I
photo
won't-
shoot.
Word. Those are the other pictures he hasn't gotten yet.
I like this one. It's the zoom in of the two of you walking away or whatever, or you just turned around like 3 down. It was
3 down.
if you
Down
will.
more?
Yeah, 3 down.
This one.
It's just like it's like all of you are like close together, and then it's like, oh wait, let me just do the back of their head.
It looks like that meme.
Yeah, it does.
There we go.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good one. I like
That's a
that.
really good one.
that's a good one. Also, her
That
hair
lighting
is
is
gorgeous.
amazing.
Yeah,
Is that a
Lauren looks so
real
pretty.
hair
I
color?
love her hair in that
Incredible.
one.
Is that a real hair color, Jesse, or no?
No, she's actually a blonde. But this is
Regardless,
recent.
stunning.
Yes.
It fits her.
Yeah.
Stunning.
Thank
I'm
you.
jealous
Yeah.
of that hair. I
Well,
want that
now-
hair.
Now I
Stunning
went
and
back.
brave.
I was trying to find a picture actually for Rachel. She wanted some thumbnail pictures, and I started scrolling down. And the second I hit a blonde picture, I was like, "Who is that?" Because she's had red hair for I don't know.
Oh man, you gotta
4
know,
5
man.
months? Probably have to know.
Well, it's did you guys know Christina Hendricks isn't a redhead?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it fucking
Yeah,
made me
she's
so
been
sad.
dyeing her hair since she was like 11 or 12, and she
Whoa.
doesn't remember the last time she's had her natural hair color.
I mean, that's me. I've been dyeing my hair since I was 13. I like the most I've seen my original hair color was when I had roots, and now they're orange. So
Exactly.
yeah, I still maintain that I did the right thing because my natural hair color is like a very mousy, like nondescript.
That's
color.
like what mine is. My roots are so bad right
What is
now.
it called? It's
Yeah, but your waves are on
dishwater
point, girl.
blonde?
Oh, thanks, man.
It's so good.
That's what it's called.
What's it called?
What we called there's like a certain shade of like blondish brown where we called it dishwater blonde.
Yeah, it's very like
Dishwater blonde. Yeah, it's
That's what my hair is.
like it's just like it's light brown, but it's
Everybody's
blonde, and it's just
talking about their hair, and I feel like I need to go Maxwell style and just have some like chaotic energy sticking out of my headphones.
yes, do it.
Take those hat off.
Those
there.
super tan, dude.
Man, I should have made you like do a mohawk instead. Actually, now thinking about it,
Actually, if you look a little Jason Sudeikis right now.
he
I'm
always
like,
does.
He always
does.
He
does.
does.
You look like you're about to coach a soccer team into being like put down to like a lower league.
Listen,
You look
I've only-
like
That's
you look
Jesse,
like Olivia
Jesse,
Wilde's
make-
about to leave you for Harry
Jesse,
Styles.
Make that screen right now the full
Oh.
screen of Jesse.
you look like
Jason
you're
Sudeikis.
picking up some ex-students in your sad Uber car.
Is that Cardi B?
Taking them to a
Is that
party.
Cardi B?
Is
Right.
that Cardi B?
I'm like waiting for that to be a showdown question somewhere. In what movie do you see Jason Sudeikis, an Uber driver?
Isn't that Lyft?
Praying for that
Is he a
to
Lyft
happen.
driver or is he an Uber
Make that a
driver?
third rounder.
Just say call him a rideshare driver and cover
Yeah,
all your
rideshare.
bases.
Yeah.
That's Booksmart, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
what's
Yes.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
And
He's
it literally was filmed
Fucking
right
love
around
that
the
movie.
corner from like the Lido's Pizza where they're at. Like when they try to like get a ride from the pizza delivery guy. Like that was literally like 2 blocks from my old apartment.
You live by the Strangler guy where he works?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, I used to.
Oh man, that movie's just so fucking awesome.
Booksmart's
It's-
great.
It's so good.
What happened? What Chris say? Did I say something?
Probably, usually do.
Was it the Olivia Wilde thing?
Maybe.
What'd you say,
Yeah,
bro?
you
broken up,
said-
and I'm actually surprised by how heartbroken I am about that.
Dude, all right, I don't know
Oh, yeah, that
who's
bummed- it
hotter in
bummed
her
me
new
out.
relationship
They're
though,
broken up
her or
until, like,
Harry
like,
Styles.
a
Like,
month
I
or
don't
so
know.
ago.
I just
would-
like to be in that.
Child in my mind still. I don't care if he's like 30. In my mind, I'm still like, oh, he's like 12.
Jason
You know,
Sudeikis?
Olivia's
Styles.
just on that watermelon sugar high. She'll come down eventually.
Oh God.
And,
Whoa.
No, that is one hot ass couple though. Like, I want to be up in there
Dude, she was hot with Jason Sudeikis too.
Oh no, she was. I love that couple too.
Either way, attractive people all around. Like,
either way, Olivia is winning life.
Yeah,
right. She went from Jason Sudeikis to Harry Styles. Are you kidding me?
This is a very attractive stream, Jesse. You're absolutely right. Look at all these gorgeous people.
Look at that. All the
beautiful facial hairs.
Any one of you would be lucky to get with me. I mean, other way
Wait
around.
a minute. Wait a minute.
I mean,
Take it and reverse it.
I think I'm the only one in this stream who's actually climbed into your lap, Maxwell. So
not
while
yet.
He's awake.
I'll climb in through
thus
this
far.
Not on my watch.
I said thus far.
My lap is open and available, and it's an equal opportunity lap.
We get it. You're a whore.
No, he's not. Let whores charge. I'm the whore. Mama's got bills.
Oh, not taking shots. You people.
This
Look,
is a,
Jeff,
this is a stream for love.
I just have a lot of love to give around, okay?
And I just don't know where to put it.
Right in my lap. How about
just don't
that?
know where to put it.
Right on my lap.
Quiz kid Donnie Smith.
Just take it.
He's just mad.
It's my favorite movie of all time.
What I do?
He's just mad
I don't
that
want
you beat him
I don't
in
want
the free for all stream.
I kind of want to know a movie opinion from you guys.
I have Magnolia's tattooed on me.
Oh, what movie?
Okay,
Magnolia is my favorite movie of all time.
I watched a very specific movie for the first time. It's called The Last Kiss, written and directed by Zach Braff.
Zach Braff.
It makes me hate him so much.
Okay, so I love Scrubs. I used to love Scrubs so much. It was like my show.
I loved all 8 seasons.
My mom, she because
correct.
my mom's a surgeon, and she
100%
would literally
correct,
say
Jeff.
that show is actually much more accurate versus like Grey's Anatomy. So outside of Scrubs, has he written it or directed anything that y'all like?
I
mean,
Garden
he did
State.
Garden State that a lot of people like.
Oh yeah, he's like directed a couple things.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I'm worth this much money. Let me use Kickstarter to like make my next movie.
Yeah, I mean, well, not like as a, but not
Yeah.
as like an extra, because I know he was like, he played him, like he cameoed as himself in like the Disaster Artist and stuff like that. But I'm talking about like actual director. Apparently he directed an episode on Ted Lasso recently.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at his
done
IMDb right now. Yeah,
he's done some sitcom stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, like, well, what I mean, like, movie wise,
House.
is he like? Do y'all like anything he's done?
I hate the movie The Last Kiss. You
Why
can
do
tell
you
a man
like
wrote
I
that.
I know the
Yeah,
answer to
right?
that question, but I'm not sure if I'm allowed to answer it based on my contracts.
And we had that issue on the other stream too. We're like, I don't know if we're supposed to do
Garden,
this
yeah,
or not.
I'm scared. I feel
Then
like
again, I
haven't
did
seen
answer
Garden,
questions on Gucciverse,
Wait.
so what do I care?
but I feel like
You
I have to
actually
watch
paid
Garden
money
State.
to get on there just to say.
No,
shut
I
the
didn't.
fuck
I
up,
paid money for
Kaiser.
Kaiser to shut the fuck up.
No, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. You paid money to get Kaiser, and as a result, you were put on there in order to say, "Hey, I paid money. Shut the fuck up, Kaiser."
Mhm. I'll take any opportunity to tell that man. I'm gonna text him right now. I'm gonna say, "Shut the fuck up." You don't think I will? I will.
Oh, you will. Totally.
You know, after that massive stream in Florida that we had, where I literally ripped into him for like 3 minutes and did not breathe, I've had to. I felt so guilty about it. I've texted him like 3 or 4 times. I'm like, "We're good, right?" And he's like, "Yes, stop texting me." I love you.
No, he gets it.
He's
And Blake Nelson. That's a name I haven't heard thrown around in a while, though.
My kid's
The answer is
happy.
holes.
My kid's
Yeah,
happy
the
at
answer.
holes.
I already
Yeah.
answered it beforehand. But it was holes there.
It's a
Oh,
good
I thought you
movie.
were referencing something else
Yeah.
that we've been talking about.
Yes.
Dude, isn't it crazy that he dates Florence Pugh? I think
Oh,
It is.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Why does that bother me?
Because it's
Like,
gross.
it's not the
They're
age
both
that-
consenting adults, and yet I'm
No,
still
that's
sort of
fine.
like,
That doesn't bother me.
Yeah, no,
Right.
that's the whole thing.
Like,
It's like
that's not the
she
age
has
doesn't
come
bother me
out.
at all. They're adults.
She is she is an adult. She makes her decisions. She said, as
she's an
much as
Academy
this is my
Award
choice, blah,
nominated
blah, blah.
person.
Yeah.
And it's like yes, awesome. You get to make your decisions. You are obviously a well-paid, successful actress who
Mm-hmm.
can do whatever she wants. Why does it make me feel this way to just know that this is happening?
You have all of your choices, and you have chosen Zachary Braff.
How old is she too? Like, she has a whole life ahead of her.
She's like 24, 25.
You know
Yeah,
why
her whole
it
life.
feels,
50.
you know why it feels weird? It's because he looks like her creepy uncle.
Yes. Yes.
Well, maybe that's her thing.
Yoko. He looks like her.
Maybe that is her thing. Maybe she likes that.
Maybe he has a thing for little women.
Stop
Maybe
kinking,
maybe
man.
PLD is next.
You must. Jeff, I hate you so much.
We're not talking about him. We're talking about her.
Hey, guest, do you want to come on?
What?
All right, we're gonna drop the bomb. We all ready?
Okay. What?
What's it?
I'm waiting for Chewies in my car, so you guys get to be some of the first to see it. Look at this.
Look at
That is gorgeous.
Stunning.
Look at them luscious locks.
I know,
Oh
right?
my god. Listen. And my stylist and I are twins, so she has almost the same thing going on, except a little bit less blue. There is a selfie. I will post it later. I told her that I would let her do it first, so yeah. But she actually, like, while I was in the chair, I literally showed her videos of all of us. Like, everybody on the screen was literally shown on video to my stylist today. And she's like, you live such a weird life. And I'm like, no, it's fun. It's interesting as hell. I love my life.
We promise.
Hi. So yeah, wedding hair. What up?
Amber, you're my favorite mermaid ever.
Look at that. I'm
Oh,
gonna go
you're
to
so
Sims
beautiful.
now and just.
Also, what do you
Actually,
eat
I'd
at
be really
Chewy's?
happy if they give me my fucking food. That'd be cool. I would like some Chewies, please.
What is Chewy's?
Mexican food.
Chimmies?
Chewies.
Honestly, when you said Chewies, I thought of like the dog,
Like Chewbacca?
food thing.
Like CHEUY.
No, Chimmy's is CHIMI. Apostrophe S.
So
Are we talking about two different places?
It's a Mexican restaurant that's like based in Texas, but we have 4 of them here in Orlando, and there's one by my house, and I'm like, yes, give me that creamy jalapeno dip. Thank you. Put it in me.
Yummy.
I know my life.
Yeah, I definitely might get Chipotle. I'm on a show tonight at 8:00, and I'm definitely gonna get Chipotle before that.
I support this whole.
Hold on, wait, Paige. Weren't you gonna leave like an hour ago to take a nap?
Yeah.
How are you gonna be able to do all these streams over and over and over again?
I have to
without
rank top 12
Oh,
female directors tonight. So at least I'm a chick, so I know female directors, but I'm not gonna be able to make any points. I just feel like I like this person, so put them on the list. Like, that's how it's gonna go for me.
And Jeff, to answer your question, through the power of Chipotle, she's
wait.
able to do this.
Wait, Paige, are you going to be on? It's like
Power
on
of queso
Rankin
compels
tonight?
you.
Yeah.
Oh, Malcolm.
I
Malcolm's
am.
show?
For me, it's the power of
You should
creamy.
join
Creamy
in.
Jalapeno compels me.
The power of queso
Actually, a
compels
friend
you.
of mine is actually going to be participating in that one.
Oh snap!
Mm-hmm.
Well, if I get the link sent to me early, I'll send it to you. If you feel like popping in here and there.
Indeed.
Wow.
Where did Jesse go?
He mentioned.
Does he even do anything?
He mentioned in the private chat.
He's got to pee. Tell you get the.
Yeah, I said,
Who'd you
Yeah,
gonna
well,
say
I
it?
feel like.
Let's go take a leak.
He had to piss, and I said, "Hope everything comes out all right."
Hopefully, he doesn't have kidney stones.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, yeah.
I've heard kidney stones for guys is like how we give birth.
I have a friend. I had a friend who.
I've never given birth though, so I don't know. For
I have a friend who had
either or.
kidney stones, and I lived with him when he had to go through the process of the surgeries afterwards. It was awful.
My wife actually had kidney stones and compared it to childbirth herself. So it was very similar to her. So
My husband's former roommate from college, he actually he had a very college-oriented diet, which consisted of nothing but Red Bull and Mountain Dew every single day. And when I say nothing but Red Bull and Mountain Dew every day, I'm talking about like 2 Big Mamas on top of like 3 Mountain Dews every single day. No water, no actual food. And there was like one time where he discovered when he was like 22, 23 that he had kidney stones. Take a guess how many he had.
34.
37.
69.
What's like the
I like
average?
that number, Rachel. I like that number.
Yeah, like I'm
would say
going with
36.
4 because I don't know.
Okay,
I don't
y'all
know- I
are
don't know
that
what number it
high.
is.
But the answer is 28.
That's
He had to
Jesus.
piss out 28 like rocks out of his little.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Y'all want to hear something topical? Big Thunder Mountain Railroad
Ointment?
can actually knock your
Oh,
kidney
hi.
stones out of you. So that's
Hello, what, Ken?
Oh, hi, Sean.
Big Thunder
Hi.
Mountain Railroad
Oh,
at
I sold
in
the
Disney
breast
Park.
Oh my
Totally a thing.
god.
Oh, Jesus. Well, hi, Sean. Welcome to the
Not
stream,
getting
brother.
from
I didn't mean to stop that
Hey.
conversation. Hi, guys.
Welcome to the appreciation stream. Thank you for coming on. We appreciate you for coming on so we can be distracted from the previous conversation.
Appreciate me coming off
Actually-
from the kidney stone conversation.
Kidney
My
stones.
my
Don't bring
buddy
it.
at work, he was working. He would drink at least 3, 4, 5 rock stars a day, and he had them stacked up in his cubicle like a wall. And so he just lined his entire. It was not good for him. He had to
I
stop.
had a
He got
fraternity-
kidney stones. He had to stop.
I had a fraternity brother, a different one than the one who had kidney stones, but this is just because of like how much people drank a day of stuff. We're hanging out in our house, and he's laying on the couch, and he's laying there, obviously exhausted, and he just turns to me and goes, "Jeff, I just did the math, and I don't think I've had water for 2 weeks."
Oh my god.
This whole
I did not
conversation
die.
made me reach for my water cup like way more than normal. I'm like, let's just.
And this is
Yeah.
carbonated
I'm
water.
gonna do a little hydration right now.
I'm
Here we
drinking
go.
like juice, but I like diluted it with water, so we're good.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm gonna make like a baby
You go to bed.
and head out.
Nice.
Yeah,
Talk about topical.
Funny.
So, but yeah, I'm gonna go eat some very healthy McDonald's. So
Ooh.
I've had 2 ice cream sandwiches.
I just had leftover
So,
pizza.
okay.
I
Bye
might be
guys.
going to a
Great
ramen.
seeing you. Amber,
Bye.
you look beautiful in your mermaid hair. Gorgeous as always. We're living through you and your awesome hair. See you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye, Tuna Mac Daddy. So,
I'm probably addicted to my
Maxwell,
audio is
as with
trash.
all things,
So
I want to say thank
All
you.
right. Amber, great
for-
Bye, sweet pea. I love you. I'll text you
I'm
soon.
so glad. I'm
Amber.
so glad
Love
you
you
stopped
all.
by.
of course. Bye.
Come back again. Anytime.
I'll see you tomorrow, Amber.
Ooh, is that a
So-
She
is
left
that a
before she
promise
could
or a
say see
threat?
you too.
No, I
Yeah,
will
right.
actually see her tomorrow.
It was both, Jesse. It was both.
Yeah.
But it's also a threat. It's like it was definitely happening, but it's also like it's a threat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like he confirmed it, but it's a
Yeah,
threat.
tone
He,
that
he
was
confirmed
in a
it without
tone.
consent. He just said, "This is happening."
Is it
And then
POV?
she jumped off as soon as he said it.
It's true.
Is that Ed Harris?
Of
And
course, it's Ed
Jody?
Harris.
Of course,
Yep.
it's Ed Harris.
Don't say
Oh,
his
Max
fucking name.
I said it 3 times. Ed Harris.
I don't know why I'm
You
Dan
can't-
Nye.
You can't just say his name. You're gonna make him involuntarily climax in front of his family.
Yep.
He's back.
And he's back.
If
Oh,
you say
yeah.
Ed Harris'
Just
name,
wiping his
guilty.
face. That
He
was
shows
His
up.
name 3 times
Because he's
fast.
wiping his face. Sorry, I was just sucking off the dream of Ed Harris.
Oh my
What am I coming back into at this point?
Ed Harris. You're coming back into
You're-
Ed Harris.
You're coming back to Ed Harris.
Always.
We still loved having you.
You know what's not trashy? Your hair, Amber. It's great.
It is.
Exactly.
It's wonderful.
Two teeth
What were you
small.
saying, Sean?
So I was listening to the first hour at my kid had a birthday party at a park, and as I
Hope it
hopped into
wasn't
my
loud.
car, it jumped from my Bluetooth headset to my car.
Oh no, what did I
And
say?
I got to explain to my kids what a whore and living their life aggressively bisexual meant. So that was
You know what?
fun.
You know
I
what?
appreciate.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You just
on behalf of all of us here at Flick and Reel, to quote one of my favorite films, what can I say except you're welcome?
I mean, I will say this: most parents
Thanks,
don't talk to their
Dwayne.
kids about it because they don't know how to start the conversation. So you're welcome for giving you the opportunity and the opening. To
Brandy
explain
is
that.
right. They have to learn. Now is a
They
good
have to
time.
learn.
Good
Yeah.
on you,
Episode
Sean, for
7's a
doing it.
great age. We're
You're
gonna
gonna learn
you know,
today.
we're
You're
jump
gonna
right
learn.
in.
Oh, learn today. Good on you, Sean, for actually
Just
doing
being
it. too.
aggressively down-tinted in the lighting in their life.
The conversation was, all right, yeah, we're not talking about this. We're gonna drive home.
Word. Okay.
Definition of a whore is
All you gotta tell them is
Ask
there's
your-
people
no, I'm
that
just-
socialize and there's people that socialize too much.
Is there such thing as too much? Because
You know-
that's a choice.
Everyone
Right?
has their definition of the boundaries. Okay, guys. Like,
Yeah,
let's not judge.
Yeah, no, no.
Maddie,
Except for
it's a
Maxwell.
whore. It's
Maxwell
someone
doesn't
who
have
gets paid for their work.
that's a weird. That's a weird.
Excuse me?
Just
Just someone who
Okay,
Maxwell doesn't have any
wants
boundaries,
to
is what
love.
you're trying to say.
A whore just has so much love, and they just don't know where to put it all.
Right. Right. And
They
then
just don't care where they put it.
Yeah,
Sean,
that's
I
it.
hope your kids ask about a bisexual whore.
Thanks
which
for
that
watching
fully
today, Mom.
exists As well. It's like, well, kids, a bisexual horror. It's all the love, and they spread it to literally everybody.
Yeah.
True story.
They spread
You
something.
can't
all over
discriminate.
everyone.
You can't.
Love
No, you
for
can't
all,
discriminate.
yeah,
Of course not.
No,
Why would
have
you?
a good time.
I never do that.
See, Sean, good dad, Sean. that's all I'm all about.
We encourage
Sean.
any and all comers in this house.
That's true.
If you'd like, I am available for a small fee to have aggressively bisexual seminars with children.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Come over to California.
Awful. Immediately retract my statement.
Cut the feed.
That was quite bad. That's not a good look.
Swipe 10 seconds off.
Still not as bad as shit Chris Clark says, but it's close.
In honor of
reading off his text messages last night was fantastic.
Maxwell. Speaking of that, on our 4.5 hour thing we did last night, PJ was on, and it, of course, inevitably at some point got to talking about things about Chris Clark, and then he started pulling up videos from your horror watch-alongs of Chris Clark screaming and running to the door while watching things.
So good.
And
my favorite, and it's in our opening credits, is this pillow is fucking useless. I don't remember what we were watching, but he was like cuddling with a pillow so it would give him comfort and he could scream into it.
The funniest thing is he jumps up and runs and slams into the door and he just holds himself against it like this.
Yep.
Against the wall, and his shirt says Scary Movie Squad.
Yep.
I have that shirt. I love that shirt.
I have that shirt too.
I also have a Mahuckin shirt.
Yeah, Mike is right. Yeah, it was host, and there was something else too that you guys.
And I started a Mahuckin Discord today.
Did you really? Where's my invite?
I invited you.
Did you?
You
I
did?
didn't get one. Where's the Mahuckin invite?
Yeah, where's the Mahuckin invite?
You can't just bring it. You got to invite everyone. It's a party.
It's private. You need to get on the list, and you need to figure out how to get on the list by solving 12 clues.
Or just
where's the first clue?
Are they all bisexually related?
Everything I do is bisexually related.
Touche. Facts.
That is true.
What's up,
What does
Jesse?
one have to do to get into this Mahuckin Discord?
Solve the 12 clues and come at me
All
with
right,
the answer.
where's the first clue?
It's already been given.
It's on
If you didn't notice it, that's not my
It's
fault.
on public. And
Hey, Max,
It costs $22.99.
Yeah, there we go. Last time
Comes
we
with the
talked
shirt.
about merch and stuff. Maxwell here like guilted me into buying merch, so I'm not talking. Fucking
It's
merch.
called being a salesman.
it's called
Support
promotion.
Promote.
I am also a whore for myself. I will promote myself and my merch in any capacity.
I do have to plug when we're talking. Okay, I was gonna say I have to plug
Jesse?
Chris Clark, but I need to
Jesse,
retract that statement.
Jesse.
You gotta
I swear to
plug
God,
Chris
Jesse.
I will
Only
be
I
on,
get to plug Chris Clark.
Phrasing.
I will be on the Pajunkin Network tonight, playing Mortal Kombat. We're gonna be playing, I think, Trilogy, Mortal Kombat 4, and Deception. So,
Which character are you gonna be?
I don't know off the top of my head because honestly, I've played Trilogy like a couple times on an old emulator, and I played 4 for like a day, and I've never played Deception. I just watched all the stuff about it. I really started playing around Armageddon. So.
I mean, if you were in a team, maybe you'd end up playing Deception.
Hey.
Well,
I'm supposed to be on. I'm supposed to be on next Saturday for Family Game Night as well for Mario Party. Hopefully I'm still able to make it. But he also messaged me and told me to pick up the Switch version of Mario Party because they just launched online play, so he might be introducing that. And I bought it. Also. I bought it, but everything I've heard about it is that it's not great.
It's okay.
And having a not great version of Mario Party mixed with the frustration of playing Family Game Night with Chris Clark and company. The first time I ever did it, we lost shamelessly to Bedore and Rachel.
Yeah, you did.
We were up so much, and then right at the end, Chris was like, no, do this. And I fucking did it, and then we tanked.
But you kept listening to Chris Clark.
How do we get Chris Clark to make Mario Kart Double Dash available? Because let's get on that.
Like the best game
Double
ever
Dash
created.
specifically?
Yes, Double Dash is the best Mario Kart, bar none.
Yes, facts.
Not even
I don't
close.
think I played it.
I mean,
Double Dash is the best.
I love the Switch version of Mario Kart. I think
It's Mario Kart 8, right?
It's dope. Yeah, it's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
That was really good.
It's great. It's good.
I think that one comes. It came with the bundle. I think when I got Switch.
Who do you guys play on Mario Kart or Mario Party? I'm always Yoshi.
Waluigi's my go-to for everything Nintendo.
I'm
Yoshi
DK.
all day.
I'm DK in Mario Party.
You see this? I'm obviously Wario.
Yep.
I can't remember who was I. I wasn't. Was I Peach?
No, you were. You
I
guys.
can
You
see you
were
as a
Peach.
Peach.
I was
You're
Rachel.
Peach, and Jesse.
Rachel,
Jesse,
you
you're
are
too
a
thin
Peach.
for Wario. You're Waluigi.
Yeah, you gotta be Waluigi.
I'll take my shirt off and prove you wrong.
No, that's the David Campbell tier. You can't do
Wait,
that
I'm
now.
so confused.
Are we removing our shirts?
Let me know when the flab off starts.
I thought that was the David Campbell. What the hell happened to that?
Yeah, where'd Campbell go?
My man went to sleep. That's what you did.
The cinematic masterpiece that was the creation of the mustache.
No,
That was something. That was weird. I don't know.
That was awesome.
Jesse, I gotta be honest. I can't say that I'm glad I watched it. I can't, and I can't say that I enjoyed it.
You should play it.
But you made it.
So if you play it now, we can all react to it.
You survived.
It is the thing that I made.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, you uploaded it 6 hours ago. I didn't realize you had put it up.
Yeah, no.
know what?
Do you want to
Maybe
play
I'll
it for
put
us? Play it.
Yeah.
Play it.
React.
I'm gonna try to make everybody who hasn't seen it as uncomfortable as possible.
Yeah, before
What
I go, I
happened?
want to watch this again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hit that.
She says 2 hours after she was gonna leave.
I know. I really need
Yeah.
to go get Chipotle and eat before I do my thing at 8.
Tell me you already ordered it and it's just sitting there waiting.
I didn't even think to do that. I'm doing that right now.
Yeah,
Don't
she
do it.
has
That's
her
on it with the
ice-
good
ice
ideas.
cold
So
burrito.
smart.
Ice cold burrito.
I've ordered I work out and about, so I'll order my food before I go pick it up. 45
Why does everyone
minutes
need
ahead
to
of
come
time.
on here and like brag about how they go to the gym and work out and stuff?
No,
Yeah,
I
I
don't work
can't do
out.
that.
No, I work in public.
He works
outside of
outside.
the house.
Work outside of the house. But order your food from Chipotle. You go pick it up. Oh yeah, it'll be ready in a second. Meanwhile, you watch 15 people walk through the line while you're standing there waiting for the food you
Yep,
ordered.
that's-
already.
yeah.
Don't do it. Just go stand in line. They're quick.
Yeah.
And they don't listen to what you tell them to put on it.
Now, somebody
Yeah,
might have to walk
exactly.
me through sharing my audio. Let's see.
You could do it. You could share your audio.
I think I figure it. I'll figure
You
it
got
out.
I believe in you. Know,
This is
I
only-
believe in you, Jesse.
This is only going to take several tries.
I mean, do you want one of us to pull it up?
Maybe.
I'll do it right now.
I have it pulled up, but I'm not an expert
Yeah,
at
but-
Yeah, I
sharing.
think Brandy's onto
I'm-
something in the chat.
I'm doing it as well, just to have it like ready to go.
Brandy, we were doing
it's-
so well, and
Yeah,
now
Brandy's
don't
onto
know.
something. I think she's onto something.
Click share
Listen, do you
audio.
know- I believe it was PJ that said he has never met a younger old person than me.
All right,
And
hey.
they're-
Oh wait, hold on. Wait. I did not hit the audio thing. Give me a second.
Oh, damn, that was the problem from the jump.
Just remember, click share audio.
You're right.
I fucking know.
Brandy in the
I-
chat.
I jumped the gun there. All right, cool. It's ready. So let me know when you're good. And
What are we
it's
watching?
Ready to go. This is this
we're watching
video
a-
that Jesse posted.
You'll see.
Oh god.
So
I don't know what this
again, this whole thing happened. It's Paige's fault. So instead
Oh,
of
the mustache.
hashtag-
Okay.
Yeah, instead of
No,
hashtag
don't say
blame
anything.
PLD,
Just post it. Just
All right.
let's pull it up. You don't need to give any explanation.
Okay. While you were trying to figure that out, I just watched that whole video. That was fantastic.
Oh, it's a minute. Okay.
The music.
What's this for?
Oh my gosh.
Hello? Where am I? No.
What the hell
Please
is
don't take
happening?
this from me. It's part of who I am. I'm nothing without it.
Oh my god. Who made this? Ari Aster?
Right?
Jesus, Jesse.
You should have been wearing a flower crown.
There is some serious psychological trauma being explored in this.
Yo, what the hell is this?
Oh my god. I'm dead.
What the hell was that?
Oh my god!
Wow. Oh,
juice, a wild juice.
That was so satisfying.
Oh
my
God.
god.
That legit made me happier than almost anything else has done in the last like week. That was
just a reminder for everybody to like and subscribe to Flickin' Real. We appreciate you so
For more
much.
content like that.
And turn on your notifications so you can get more. You get notified when those.
All I guess behind the scenes, I guess this message from
For
Jesse
the
saying,
sequel for when Lauren shaves
record this.
Jesse's mustache.
and
Yeah,
make
please,
it creepy
PLD,
as hell.
tell the story. Tell the story, PLD.
I got this message saying, "Hey guys, can I get do this to me and Juice?" He's like, "Can you do something for me?" We're like, "Yeah, sure."
Sorry, what'd you
Film
call
this.
him?
Juice.
Jesse and Juice.
It sounds like you're saying Jews.
Jesse sent a message to the Juice and myself.
To the
Juice.
Juice.
Oh, Juice.
Wait.
I was like, you're saying
Jesse
Jews.
sent a message
gotcha.
to all the Jews.
Juice?
All the
Jews.
All the juice stuff? Everybody? How?
So I sent a message to all the Jews and was like, "Hey, can I get in? Can I get in on that space laser?"
The key
You just sent up the bat signal, or the
mustache signal. Is what it was.
And anybody that wants that with uninterrupted audio, that's on the channel here, so you can watch it at any point in time.
Share it everywhere.
Until
I'm gonna watch that over and over and over again.
And all I said was like, "Can you help us out?"
featuring PLD and the Jews. Look at
Uh,
make it creepy.
unfortunately, I do have to make my egress at this juncture.
No.
Oh, those were words.
I do
Max,
too, unfortunately. I had to go pick
You're
up my
gonna-
Chipotle. I just finished ordering it.
They
raise
are
the
words that means love you all. I got to go get a manicure.
Go crazy.
Have fun, my friend.
Be
Bye.
good.
Bye.
We'll chat, y'all.
Love you, Max.
Love
Love you,
you.
Paige. Thank
Bye,
you.
guys. Love
Take
you
care.
all.
Bye, sweetie.
Peace, love, happiness.
Those crazy kids. And then there were 6. See,
And there were-
maybe we didn't have to pay for the StreamYard.
it
No,
worked.
we
For the last
needed
hour.
10 people at points. So if we didn't do it, then we wouldn't have gotten Koi on here.
We actually
Right.
had all 10, and then we alternated and then filled in with other people that still have 10.
Well, Rachel, was it worth it? Because there was no shirt off for Koi.
Anytime I get to see Koi's face is definitely worth it.
Facts.
Like
You know,
I
on some real
just
shit.
adore him, like to the core of me.
On some
Little
real
known
shit.
fact, actually.
PLD, you just transitioned. Like, what about me? Yeah, you didn't. you moved like.
Is PLD taking his shirt off?
Shirt?
Is that what's going on?
I did in that video. That's what I said. He made it.
Yeah,
sound
I was
like
gonna
creepy
ask
as
if you
fuck.
had a shirt on for that.
I actually laid in bed and took my shirt off and made it really as creepy as I possibly could.
Did
You
you
know I
like
had no
candles and
glasses
put
on?
some yanni on?
And that
I took the
and
glasses
that
off.
is how that is how
Really
PLD became a
slowly,
father.
just. That's so creepy.
Yeah, I can't do sexy. I'm creepy.
That's how the video started, but Jesse had to cut it down.
Rachel, you say it's creepy, but
I
like
actually-
somehow
yeah.
you pumped out a bunch of kids with you doing that.
Notice
Hey,
that
you know what? As long
PLD's
as they're not mine.
PLD's shot was only right here because he actually sent me a full nude, and I was like, "Well, I can't put that on YouTube; it'll get taken down." So I had to do a little crop and edit.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You just
Yeah,
said
Jesse
it's
was like, I appreciate it, not what I asked for though.
Right.
No, it's like it's still saved on my computer. I
This
just
will
can't
be
share that
useful
with
for
anyone.
later.
Later on, okay. For whatever you
But
need.
for the
that's
video,
there for
no.
you.
Do something. He's gonna do it
That's why I
all
use
the
this
way.
later.
That's right.
He goes
It's a very
all
helpful
the
tool.
And that is why he's my live event husband, because he's one of the few who can actually wrangle me when I'm doing stupid fucking shit.
The only problem with that theory was that I'm usually doing the fucking stupid shit with you.
Yes, but you recognize where the line is that we cross. I don't even see it. You're like, hey, maybe we shouldn't, and I'm like, okay. I don't know why, but you'll explain it to me in the morning.
Redirect.
Rachel, shiny object.
For anyone that didn't catch it, in honor of our great mustache day, I am wearing one of the best mustaches, and that is the Pedro Pascal.
Definitely.
Love some Pedro Pascal.
He's got a good mustache. I did go. So funny story about mustaches. I did go over to the parents of a friend of mine that I grew up with, who I hadn't seen in like years, and her dad was a fire marshal, and he has since not even gone gray, but he's gone white, and he kept the mustache. And he opened the door, and I audibly gasped. And he's like, what? And I was like, you look like Sam Elliott. I'm like, that's some like Sam Elliott, like Tom Selleck shit you got going on.
And it's not a bad thing.
Oh no,
It's not a bad thing.
no, it's like the exact opposite of that.
Yeah, that reached a whole different level. It's like, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Paul
No.
knows my love affair of men with facial hair.
I do.
Can somebody send Brandy a message for me?
Hey, Brandy, Jesse's got a message for you.
Brandy.
Jesse, tell us. We'll let her know.
Well,
My best friend, Brandy Parker, in the chat.
I have a couple people set up as mods, but if Brandy is willing, I would love because she mods the internet. As we know,
she does.
mods the
She
entire
is.
internet.
Every channel.
She's in charge of the internet.
She's the one person who has more than Jackal I've had of us, I think, at this point. She's the only one.
Now, after passing 100 subscribers, I'm
anyone
officially-
should have more than Jake.
I'm
It's true. I'm
officially
saying he does.
Member of the YouTube. Son of a bitch, cat.
I sent her
What'd
a
you call
message.
me?
It says message.
Yes.
You didn't tell me what to put it in.
I just
that was my greatest accomplishment when I got to be a Schmodown mod for the SCN network because it's the one place I can time Jake out and he can't do anything about it. The only reason everything else was worth it. Getting to that level was worth everything. Just for that.
Brandy is the most powerful.
I don't think either of you guys are mods on mine. I think Brandy's the only one that I've given a wrench to because I don't like because you guys pop in.
Well, I'm usually behind the scenes sometimes half the time.
Yeah, you guys are. Yeah, it's fine. It'll be great. I'll be doing my show, and then randomly, like this, like PLD's face will pop up in like the waiting room, and I'm like,
I'll just have throwing banners up there.
It's like, hi. No, he was just like, why didn't you? And I'm like, because I feel like it's I can't ask people for help. It's just not in my DNA. So when Sean was like, what are you doing? He was yelling at me. He wasn't bullying me. Hello, my love.
Mike.
I'm off work.
So I really have to every so often I have to just like scroll down because I'm like, oh look, there's a person. Hi, person.
Hello there.
It is the one and only Mike, the jabroni deacon.
Mr. No. Jeff is the jabroni.
No, Deacon is. It says it right in the username.
How's that?
Right here.
If it says it on the internet, it's true.
Right here. Right here.
Am I a jabroni by default because I'm in the middle of YouTube?
Yeah, you're the jabroni. Yeah. Oh, actually, the opposite of a jabroni.
You're in the jabroni crossfire.
Yeah, just all the jabronis.
Hey, Mike, how's married life treating you, buddy?
Pretty good so far. It's been, we've lived together for so long that not super a lot changed, but it's been interesting. That's for certain.
I kept seeing your pictures from Hawaii, and I'm just like,
don't worry,
did
man.
you have the wedding there? Because then we all just would have stayed and like.
Mike, just remember, next year, you're gonna when you file taxes, it will be a little more complicated the first time through.
But it'll be worth it.
Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah, seeing your pictures from where you go to Aulani, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I was talking to my wife about it. I was like, we need to get there.
It is absolutely spectacular there.
That or the cruise, one or the other.
I've never stayed in Aulani, but I went to Honolulu, and while I was still like a cast member, we took a day and just went over to Aulani, and we drank at a bar that was right next to the kiddie pool.
Mm-hmm. I know which one.
Let me tell you,
the Hook and Ladder, I think it's called.
It's
off the hook. That was the name of it. Off the hook.
Yeah, it was a blast. It's so beautiful.
Can I, no transition, I have a question. How many people on here have seen Mitchell's versus the Machines?
I have not seen
I have, and my kids were like, let's do a review for your channel. I was like,
that's so fucking cute.
We're going to record something.
do it.
I don't know what we're going to do.
Absolutely should. Mitchell, Judas and the Black Messiah, because it's 2021 film. That was my favorite film of the year until I watched Mitchell's versus the Machines.
It was really, really quite good. And I had one of those ones where you get like the cramps in your face. It's up here from just laughing.
Yes.
And I think I set off Amaru just by saying loaf of bread. And anyone that's seen that. Anyways, I don't know.
Yep.
I guess I thought it was going to lead into a discussion, but it didn't. If you haven't seen it,
No.
I
want to see it. I want to
I'm
see it.
very excited to watch it on my flight tomorrow.
Is it a dog?
It's great.
Is it a pig?
It's really great. And
Loaf
what's
of
great?
bread.
One of the great things is how loaf of bread. There are little jokes, and then you think like, all right, that's it. But it feels like in the end, everything that's just like a side joke somehow ends up actually paying off in an even better joke somehow. It's one of the it's written and directed by Mike Rianda and co-directed by Jeff Rowe. They wrote and directed it, and they worked on Gravity Falls. Oh. And so, of course, it has that sort of like wacky mentality, but it's also produced by Lord and Miller, so it also has that in there.
Pretty perfect.
So it's great. It has this Gravity Falls meets the inventiveness of Spider-Verse, sort of like, and Lego Movie like clash together. And it's great. Every voice actor is so good in their role. Like Danny McBride, not the kind of guy you'd think he'd be in this movie. It has some great ideas and themes that wouldn't be featured in other big budget animated films from other reputable animated film companies, I feel. It's delightful, and it's really hard to find like an issue with the film.
I mean, honestly, anytime I see that there's like a new animated film of any type, whether it's CGI or hand drawn or claymation, like I don't care. I get so excited because I'm like a 10-year-old inside, and it just makes me really, really happy. Yeah. So I've been waiting for this to come out, but I knew that I was gonna have a flight coming up, so I'm like, I'm just gonna save it for that. Watch it on the plane and laugh like an idiot and scare the people around me. It'll be fun.
It's nearly 2 hours. It's nearly 2 hours long, I believe. And like a lot of animated films, they don't need to be 2 hours long. Like some of them, like 90, 100 minutes and get out.
Are you good?
But the film doesn't waste anything.
Paige, we're still in quarantine. Just go in with your fucking slippers.
What are you doing? Just go.
Wear the slippers. You got to work the slippers.
As a product of the 90s, there is the whole Furby scene in the mall, and I literally wanted to hide under my covers.
They're so terrifying.
Absolutely. I had one that I promised you I turned the off button, and I had it in my closet with the door shut. And it's like 2 a.m, and I hear, "Okay, bye-bye." I was like, "What?"
Yeah, dude, they were all haunted. I swear to God, like in the creation, in the factory, they put the eyes and the blinking and like the mechanics in, and then
why do you like this?
And then they summoned like the evil spirits of all of the dead like serial killers and like put them into the Furbies because that shit, like you could remove the battery and it would still be like, "I love you." And you're like, "What the fuck?"
You're going to really enjoy the Furbies in this film.
Oh God. I just saw the image of like a giant Furby and I'm like, no, I'm out.
That's the only thing I've seen from this movie is a Furby. That's it.
No, it's even that weird product placement works in this movie.
Right. See, it scares me that they're bringing it back because now if I go into a store and they're selling Furbies, like ironically, I'm going to burn the place down.
Furby is the perfect and worst combination of Gremlins meets Chucky. They were both of them.
I can't wait to see Rachel get arrested for arson because of a Furby. like
always arrested, never charged.
Right. It's like, hey, like Kate has a
thanks for the ride.
Has a roster spot open. How? Like Rachel got arrested for arson.
No, they have Wi-Fi in prison. I can still do my match in my
third. Wait, third behind Spider-Verse, and what's another Sony one? Is it not
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs?
I think this is better than Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. So I'm just trying to think of what is another Sony animation film
it's not Spies in Disguise.
Was Stork?
No, it's not.
That's Blue Sky. That's Blue Sky.
Oh,
so that would have been 20th century. Sony animation movies.
Right.
Let me see what's
What
is it here?
I'm literally trying to figure out what was Sony.
Yes.
Looking at their
like the other ones.
I think the Spider-Verse comment I think is a good way for me to part. I do have to go.
Oh, I know what he's saying. The other one's he's gonna say fucking Surf's Up is the other one probably.
That's what's up.
So good.
Surf's Up rules.
Patrick, I forgot that was a Sony film. I'm sorry.
I gotta go, y'all. This was fun. Thank you guys so much.
Goodbye, Chris.
I actually should use that as my
later, Chris.
Bye, Brandy, my best friend Brandy in the chat.
So
later, guys.
And PLD is leaving. I love you, buddy.
Goodbye,
Paul. Now.
Bye, Paul. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate you.
You have to go produce someone else's channel. Where are you going, Paul?
Gotta go write some questions.
That's probably actually more sure. I got some questions for right before Tuesday. Oh God. PJ, I love
wait,
you.
I was trying to ask you
earlier.
earlier. I got to ask you. Did you somehow know that Demolante was going to be on here? And that's a Star Wars shirt, right?
It is Star Wars shirt. Yes, my Star Wars Queen crossover shirt that I have.
I feel like you need to get like a white pin and write Sith happens underneath it.
Paul,
nice.
Paul, last question, real quick.
Sure.
That hat that you wear, the Queen hat.
Yes, the Queen hat I wear.
You wear it every day.
I do.
Have you washed it?
Ever? Yes.
Okay.
On accident?
Once. Kim, I think Kim stole it once and put it in the dishwasher.
Because I noticed recently how Jake wears like the same backwards hat all the time and whatnot, and he hasn't washed his hat. So I wanted to make sure at least you do.
It smells pretty vile.
Very rare occasion, I will do it every once in a while. Kim will steal it from me and throw it in the dishwasher. That's pretty much how it works.
Dishwasher.
No, she does. It's better than actually the. It works better than for some reason.
You wear a bowl on your head with a brim.
Pretty much.
You don't want to tumble it in a washing machine or a
No.
dryer. It messes up the bill.
I didn't know that, but Kim knows it because Kim knows
Yeah.
it. Kim's the better.
Because
part of
it's
me, as we
just
all
it's
know.
either like it's a plastic cardboard mix with all the hat bills are usually made out of. That's why they can hold their shape sometimes.
Gotcha. So,
but they'll
There
mess
you
up
go.
if you wash them.
Well,
I've made that mistake.
Give my love to my live event life.
I will. I'll definitely pass along the love.
The better to do, though.
The better. It's absolutely true. All right. Take care, guys.
Later, Paul.
And now there were 5.
Number 5.
Right. Where's Matt's math? Like, what is this, man?
4 plus the host.
I don't count as a person.
4 plus the host.
Yeah,
Would you guys
don't count.
would you guys count Goosebumps as a Sony animated picture?
Yeah, are you looking at the list too?
I am.
It has animation in it, so I'm guessing it was produced by the Sony Animations arm.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if they're the ones that were funding and whatnot, I guess that's really kind of how it works.
Yeah. Because anything
the
with
live
Jack
action
Black in it
Goosebumps with
instantly
Jack
like
Black?
jumps to the top of the list for me.
I mean, one thing with Sony Animations,
She's shy.
the Hotel Transylvania films, that's a series that got better with every movie. I think.
Yeah. They were
There's,
cute.
I gotta say, I think Summer Vacation, Hotel Trans.
Oh my god.
Bethany, what the fuck?
Is everything okay?
Mike, are you there?
Yeah, man.
I love it. How's married life? Well, Bethany just killed Mike. That answers that.
She's actually going to a hockey game, so I'm solo right now.
Wait, your wife's at a hockey game?
What's up? What's up, Brian?
Hey, it's Brian.
You baby.
Brian.
Yeah, she's at a minor league hockey game.
Oh my god, minor league is the best. Minor league, anything I prefer over pro any
Right.
day. Baseball, football, hockey, like
my
oh God.
grandfather. My grandfather used to take me in Atlantic City when they lived in Atlantic City to the Camden River Sharks. Games. Or I'd gone to Camden River Sharks before. He had brought me to like whatever the baseball was for like whatever like super minor league team happened to play in Atlantic City, which is like it's so minor league I don't even know what the name of the team was. Mike K here and talking about hotel. Yeah, it's not a fun fact. I don't understand why he's not doing it. He could do it, and
It's his franchise. What does it take? 2 weeks of
that's
work
exactly
tops?
it. Yeah,
If
I
that-
wish that he would just do it. Like he's great as Dracula, and I wish
This
that he
is-
wouldn't leave it.
This
I
is a
wonder
man who literally came up with reasons to make movies in exotic locations so he and his friends could go on vacations.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Exactly.
You don't even have to wear pants. Just sit in the booth that we all know you have in your house, naked, eating pudding cups, and just read your fucking lines.
Who
and
wants
cry.
to go to
Pudding
Africa?
Cups, he's
Let's
not
make
his
blended.
character from Punch Drunk Love.
How do you know that? He did that role way too well.
I wouldn't mind being
Yeah.
friends with Adam Sandler.
Acting.
What was the one that I still haven't seen? Uncut Gems.
Gulliver's Travels.
No. Everyone just said how nerve wracking Uncut Gems was. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna watch that one.
Yeah, no.
You know what?
Uncut
It's-
Gems is. Ugh.
It's an anxiety producing movie, but I also have like massively high anxiety, so which is why I didn't watch Uncut Gems or Joker. Like I did watch
Or-
Joker, but like I'm telling you, Uncut Gems is so good. It's worth what you put your body through.
There's
Watch
a
it.
new super Jewish anxiety inducing film that is you can liken because of the sheer amount of anxiety you feel to Uncut Gems that's out right now. You can get it on VOD called Shiva Baby.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
it is like a horror film. It's a comedy, but it's structured like a horror film. It feels, or it's built like a horror film. Did you watch that? Have you seen that, Rachel?
I have. I have a very.
It's horrifying.
It's amazing, but also like whenever I meet whenever I meet new people and they hear my name is Rachel, they instantly think I'm Jewish.
Yeah,
and I'm like, no, this is Italian, not Jewish, and it's Silvestrini, not Silverstein. I get it a lot, like to the point where when I was in my 20s and I first moved down to LA, I was working with a lot of very rich, like families within like a very Jewish community, and they all thought that I was Jewish, so they would invite me over for like Passover and like Seders and stuff like that. And they're like, "We have the nicest guy," and I'm like, "I'm not Jewish." They're like, "Okay, you can convert."
I'm telling you, I've been in those rooms with all those people doing that sort of stuff. That is exactly how it is. Yeah. It is and like when it like you were just like you worked with something around there and they invited you. Like these are people that like I knew that were like friends of my grandparents and like other Jewish friends of family and whatnot. So it's like you're younger and they're like overbearing on you with that same thing. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm watching the movie. I'm getting flashbacks.
Yep.
Rachel, I do kind of understand where you're coming from because I get like a misconception all the time. People think because I am a man that I'm just the worst. So
well, I mean, to be fair, the statistics are in that favor.
Yeah,
we just happen to have a very high concentration of the really good men in this community. Yep. So when you step out,
but we're still missing John.
Mike, we do. We have a very good concentration of very good men in this community. So when you step outside of it and you go out and people are like, "Oh, guys are worst," and it's like, yes, outside of this bubble, guys really are the worst. But inside this bubble, you guys are just the best.
Yeah. Outside of this niche internet sub community
of trivia fanatics.
Of this insane tribe that we have found ourselves a part of.
John Goodman isn't here. Is this a Peggy reference to the match last night?
No, you guys are talking about all the good men, and I said except for we don't have John Goodman.
I love it. You're getting ready with. I love how he's preparing for marriage by making all of the dad jokes as early as possible, just to get that muscle working for him. I like it.
Gotta get my edge.
Brandy is right. There are a few bad seeds, but luckily we just need to not give them sunlight or water.
Just strangle them out. It's fine.
Just start cutting them off.
I mean, that's why I'm here. I'm the Sicilian, and
timing them out of streams.
I make the bodies disappear. So it's fine.
Never bet against a Sicilian when death is on the line.
Death is on the line. Yep. By the way, that movie is great. I still this is building off this random off a conversation, Rachel, from end of August after where okay, goodbye.
Brandy just chastised Jesse. She said Swifty has far surpassed his limit on dad jokes. He grimaced and then left.
That must have happened the exact moment that I looked down for like a half second. I still haven't watched Bring It On yet. And you told me that when I do eventually watch it, I'm supposed to let you know in order to organize a watch along of it.
Yes, we can. Yes, 100%.
I will need to do that sooner rather than later. I'm thinking just to get that done.
Is that sour, Jesse? You eating sour Skittles?
Why? What is with that face? What's happening?
Did you just eat all of the sugar at the bottom of the bag?
Oh my God. You just start.
Jesse,
we'll find out
Jesse,
if you start
Jesse, you're bold. You look like the kind of guy that would just crush up a warhead and snort it.
Oh my God.
There it is.
And anyone remember warheads?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Those were,
absolutely.
That was the worst in middle school, and I would have it every day.
They were so popular in the 90s.
Yeah. I like how now that there's less people on, we have like double the amount of viewership. Did they just all go straight to the chat?
I think so. Probably.
Of course, you got to get those numbers up.
But like
Well,
that's what I meant from like last night. Like we were like at any point, I'm like, all right, we should probably wrap this up at some point. And then we kept having like so many viewers, and we're like, what are they watching? We're not doing it.
What do you want from me?
And then that's how we ended up going so long.
That's what she said. Hey. Actually, Jeff, if you want to do the watch along on my channel in July, we'll Bring It On in July.
I'm good for that.
Balls, yes.
I have nothing currently planned.
Great.
All right, I'm gonna
For the generic date of July.
Yeah, for the generic date of July.
My calendar's wide open.
All right, shameless plug here. Or not, yeah, sort of plug. I've
Makes it
never
every
done a
Tuesday.
watch along. Oh, that's not true. We've done one watch along. We did the Snyder Cut watch along. I'd like to do another watch along. I have no idea what I want to do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this right here. Anything like $1, $5, whatever. Make a suggestion. First suggestion will be
That's dangerous.
Next watch along. Okay, wait. No point.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Look,
Someone's
here's the
gonna come in
deal.
and be like, Debbie
So
does
what you're saying
jealous.
is whoever donates the most with their suggestion is the movie that you're gonna watch.
That too. Well, I said whoever's first,
Cool.
but
That's
I
a good
guess
plan.
All right.
If-
Get ready to host a watch along of Salo.
I don't even know what that is. But
Oh,
I'm
God.
scared.
Solo? What is this, Jeff?
That's
Never
awful.
mind. I'm not gonna do that.
That's so
Don't
mean.
make it torturous. I'm
Don't
just
worry.
saying I want to have a fun
It's
watch
fine.
along.
Hey, if you raise enough money, can we do a double feature of Salo and Antichrist?
Oh my God, no!
That sounds like a good time.
So mean.
So, if you guys want me to
Do I
do,
Do I have to go to
watch-along
incognito mode to
The
Google
Room.
those? What movies are those?
Well, one of them is
Brandy's busy
So I
that
need-
day. She
I-
can't mod.
my annual The Room watch along. Who's going to join me
I'm
for
busy
that?
that generic.
I've
I'm busy that
never
generic
seen
day
The
of
Room.
that day.
I thought we were going
Rachel.
to go more comical.
Never
and
seen The
watch
Room?
Superman
I've
the
never-
Motion Picture.
I've seen
Stop.
The
Let
Room
me
in
let me
theater.
let me explain myself.
You don't have to explain yourself. I'm just so excited right now. I want to watch it.
I toured with punk and metal bands for 9 years. So I feel like I've lived with that guy for 9 years. And I've seen it and I've heard it and I know what they're doing and I just can't do it anymore.
I think
maybe-
you know what, Jesse.
Maybe
I'm
I'll
gonna
watch it
cast a
with you.
vote for The Room.
Please, let's do this. What? You'll cast a vote?
I
for
will
The
watch The Room.
I'll watch
Yeah?
The Room.
We got a group?
I mean, it's funny because it's like trying to like do all these different watch alongs on different channels. We keep like putting off doing this watch along on the What the Show channel for Money Plane, which
We've
will
been
happen
supposed to
eventually.
watch that forever.
Because I think Ben told us that let him know and he'll actually join for that because we've been telling him for months.
I want the chat to voice an opinion too. Do you guys want a room watch along? What's really easy, real quick, fuck all the way off. No, but any other suggestion?
Jesse, what'd you say your annual watch along of what?
The Room.
Oh,
I
is
watch
that, okay.
At least once a year since discovering it. What's really easy about
I
it
haven't
is
seen
the
it
whole movie's actually on YouTube. Like you don't even have to rent it; it's just there.
I started watching.
Does
it on
anyone
YouTube, I just
follow
didn't
him
have
on
time to
Twitter? Does
finish
anyone
it.
follow Tommy Wiseau on Twitter?
I feel
Because
like I
he tweets something that's like it's inspirational, but it's also super broken English, and then he just follows it up with a blurry selfie he just took of himself.
I referenced Tommy today because I was talking to Coy and he was talking about Venom, and he said all the cons in Venom are forgiven by the lobster scene. I said, yes, the lobster
Yeah,
scene.
basically.
Tommy Wiseau himself couldn't have directed a better scene.
Oh man, when Tommy Wiseau showed up in the Disaster Artist post credits scene, that was something that was weird. That was super weird to see, considering how good James Franco was as Tommy Wiseau.
I sure can. I like how he says you're going to join us. He's like, you're going to join us, right? Like I've had an invitation prior to this, but I mean yeah, sure.
I will bully my way onto that because there is no horror movie that I love more than Scream. I remember seeing this movie theater like 20 times when it first came out. that movie is just like everything. To me. I love that
Scream
movie.
may be my second or third. I know last night I said something else was second. Scream is probably in my top 3 horror franchises that I love. The 3 of them being like Evil Dead, Child's Play, and Scream. Like those 3 are probably my 3
We did
favorite.
get one from Mike K. He says, for those that have never seen it, there's a great animated film by, forgive me, Masaki Yusa called
Miyazaki?
What? It's not
Miyazaki.
What's the name of it?
It's Masaaki. I don't think that's Miyazaki.
Misaki. Okay,
But
whatever. What's
it's
the name?
called The Night is Short, Walk On Girl. It's available on HBO Max, and apparently it's quite a trip.
Interesting.
I like going for the occasional trip.
Like a trip if you're altered.
I haven't watched a lot of those movies, and it makes me real sad because I really want to like just sit down and watch them. But then when I first started to like dive into it, I was just a puddle because nobody told me how emotional they are. I thought that they were just these beautiful stories that were animated gorgeously, and no, like they.
What do you mean? Like, are you just
The
talking about
Miyazaki
anime?
films?
Yeah, like just any like Studio Ghibli, anything like that from Japan. Like I haven't watched any of it, and when I started, I was like,
I still haven't watched Grave of the Fireflies. I'm waiting to have a really bad day, or to have like a really great day.
What just happened?
Whoa, what was that
Not
sound?
me.
Not me.
Jeff's getting lost in the
on?
Matrix. It's you, Jeff.
Wait, is that haunting? Is
It's
this
me.
a haunted scream?
How is that me? Nothing's been moved around.
Brony.
Dude, I think we just witnessed a haunting. He's just
I'm not
chilling there.
joking. After what was that movie? Host. After Host, anytime something weird happens on one of these things, I'm like, I'm out.
I will say, 2020 was actually my real introduction to watching some Studio Ghibli films.
They're beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
They're so
Let me
stunning.
guess. So let me guess. Is 2020 Studio Ghibli? I'm gonna just shot in the dark because of the HBO Max collection.
No, Lauren's best friend is an animator, and she's in animation. She owns every Studio Ghibli movie, and so we had Ghibli nights, we called them. So we were coming over like every other weekend, and we were watching some Ghibli movies. So
That's cool.
Usually when I was
figured, 'cause,
dead
like,
tired. So
a lot of people were hadn't like watched Ghibli films before, and then HBO Max launched last summer in May, and it had a whole Studio Ghibli section, and so people started discovering through that. So
Well, because it was like the first time that they were readily accessible for the masses.
Yeah.
Like, and
Yeah, and on streaming, correct,
I
yeah.
love that took place because
Mm-hmm.
anytime, like most of my favorite movies are literally movies that people had never heard of because they spent like maybe a week or two in the theaters and then like were done for. So like whenever anybody gets a chance to like see them, because they're also really hard to find on Blu-rays or DVDs, like if they're readily available on like Prime or HBO or Netflix or whatever, like it's such a gift to be able to be like, go see this. It's part of your subscription. Just like now you have access to this art, and it makes me so happy.
Yeah.
Ease of access will make all the difference on seeing a movie that you wouldn't have paid for.
Yeah. Well, that's why Movie Pass was such a great fucking thing. When it
I
was
had
in
Movie
existence.
Pass. I paid for the year. I used it up. It was like I use Movie Pass so much that around Christmas time we would go, like every time in Ohio I would visit, and my family would go and see at least one movie in theaters. So that we were in Ohio, and my uncle's like, all right, I'm gonna buy all the tickets, and I'm like, no, I'll get my own.
Like, no, I got this. Don't worry
I'll
about
see
it.
you there.
I got
Don't
this.
worry about it.
Don't spend your hard-earned money on downsizing. I'll use Movie Pass. Thank God that movie is not worth real money.
I had Movie Pass while I was on tour, and I literally got an email from them asking, letting me know that it was against the contract to share my information with other people because I was checking into theaters in different states like every day.
Nice.
And so they were like, you can't do that. And I'm like, no, like I tour, unsuspend my account. And it was great. I saw so many fucking movies because of that, especially the ones that I never would have seen.
in all honesty, though, A-list is a ridiculously good deal.
That's what I had A-list.
Like I'm not mad at it at all. Like it's like 4 times more, but like you weren't getting Dolby with Movie Pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
we have Cinemarks here in Sacramento, and we have it's all, you get one ticket. It doesn't matter unless it's like the 3D XD theaters, the big ones. Then it's like $2 or something. For
Once movies are actually back, so I still have like I got Christmas 2019. I got Fandango gift cards, so I haven't been able to use them really.
Oh my
'cause
gosh.
of everything. But now
What is this
once those are gone, I'm probably, and movies are back in theaters, I might actually get A-list.
I mean,
because
the AMC near my
is
house
the most
just
prevalent one. Yeah,
the AMC near my house just reopened, and I'm like, great, I don't have anything else to do right now, and now I might be leaving for tour
By
again.
the way,
I'm like, all right, fine.
by the
I'll
way,
take
very thankful for the whole GameStop crazy stock stuff that happened earlier this year.
Yeah,
because the game stonks ended up also having people
Hashtag
be like,
game stonks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They
Are
ended
you
up
Tony
buying
Stank?
up. They ended up buying up so much stock for AMC as well.
They're out of bankruptcy.
That it pulled them out of bankruptcy, and it bankrolled them just from the stocks, not including anything else they raised, that would cover them to the end
whole
of
year.
2021.
Yep.
So that's awesome for people that love movie theaters.
Well,
Hopefully,
this is the appreciation post, is it not?
Yeah,
we are
we appreciate you, stock buyers.
Yeah, good job.
Yes,
Now buy
Reddit.
Dogecoin. I need more money.
Oh, I'm so mad. I should have got in on that. When all that happened with GameStop, I signed up for Robinhood, but they were getting bombarded with so many other people that it took them like 8 or 9 days to verify my account. And by that time, it had all settled down. And then Elon Musk was tweeting about Dogecoin all the time. And I was like, oh, I'll buy. It was like 0.002 at the time. And I was like, I'll buy some. I was trying to link it with I use Fidelity for all like my other stock stuff. And it wouldn't link
on my dad's stuff. Yeah.
It wouldn't link. And I was like, oh, I don't want to use like cash. I was going to play with stock money that's just off to the side. So I never did. And I was going to buy like $1,000 worth just for the hell of it to see if it jumped a penny or something. And I was going to, sell it off or whatever.
I don't understand.
I think I'd be like a millionaire now. I don't know.
That has to do with stocks and bonds.
Oh, I just stopped listening, but that's cool.
Yeah. You said Doge, and I thought you said dog, and I'm like, okay, we're talking about dogs now.
That's
This
the
makes
meme.
me happy.
That's the meme.
That's the meme. It's a Shiba Inu or something.
Shiba Inu, yeah.
It's an image of a Shiba Inu.
Watch your mouth.
Snuggle puppy. Oh, it's an Ewok.
It's a crypto. It's cryptocurrency, like Bitcoin or whatever.
I wish
but
he
it
was
was
named Wicket.
created to make. It was created to parody actual crypto.
Yeah, it was
and
made
then
as a joke.
and because you could actually put money in there, it started actually building as if it was real crypto, and now people are buying it, and it's like an actual thing. And then Elon Musk was like tweeting about it, and so like as sucky as he is, I hope he mentions Dogecoin tonight on SNL. I hope he talks about Dogecoin.
So
on it.
skyrocket again.
Yeah. So yeah, but I think what are we almost out here?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is we've whittled down to about 5 people watching live. I'm so appreciative of everyone that joined. Rachel, thank you.
One of them
Mike,
is me, by the way.
Yeah,
one of them is me, I think.
Okay, well, so we definitely have like one
it's
person
Parker,
in the chat. It's probably Brandy too.
It's Brandy and Jeremy and Mike.
Yeah, it's Mike, Brandy, and Jeremy. But anyways, thank you everybody and the people that were on last Saturday, the people that came on here. David Campbell made his first appearance. Andrew DiMolante came on here for the first time. So that was awesome. It's just
Matt's still here.
And then there was one. He is the Highlander right now. Again, you guys are all awesome. I love this community. I love everybody on the stream. Don't think you can fool me with those extra 2 people that just came on here. We are ending this broadcast. It's been a great time. I see you. Where can everyone find you? We're going to start out with Jeff because he saved me from sinking the ship. Go.
Both those people were me. One's cell data, one's Wi-Fi. No, you can find me right there at Jeff1106. We got the Show Me the Money channel. You're gonna add to it too. We got the Show Me the Money channel. So go ahead over to there, where we like to break down and talk about Schmoedown matches that occurred the week prior, and we had other like show reviews, movie reviews, but a lot of the stuff is wrapped up. We're taking a hiatus right now from doing the family show, which was every week we talked about a different Fast and Furious film. We will be coming back, hopefully in the next few weeks or so, with an offshoot of the Family Show. Family Show presents Step Up, where we will be doing individual films of the Step Up films. Never seen them, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Never seen any of them. Okay.
Never seen any of them, so hopefully we find people that love Step Up that'll come on to talk about that too. And then other than that, I mean, we got some weird stuff, fun stuff probably in the pipeline. And yeah, that's it.
That's it. All right, keep going to the right. Miss Silvestrini, where can people find you?
Sorry, before I do this, there was a moment while Jeff was speaking where both Sean and Mike turned their head at the same time in the same direction, and it really fucked with me. I was like, great, now I'm going to die.
I'll watch it back.
You can find me right here at RM Silvestrini on Twitter and Instagram. Every Thursday, I host a show called Movies, Music, and Mayhem, which Jesse was sweet enough to come on this last week with his gorgeous fiance.
Gorgeous mustache.
Next week I will be taking a break because I will be laughing it up and drinking it up in Austin, Texas. So just follow, subscribe, like all that fun stuff, and it'll keep you updated to when I go live. And I'm everywhere apparently now, just bullying my way into shows.
And we'll jump down to Mr. Bethany Deacon. Where can people find you?
Yeah, you can find me with my wife, AJ Lancaster and Justin the Juice on What the Show podcast. We go live Tuesdays at 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific night. It's the dumbest show on YouTube. This week we're doing what we're calling the Mortal Kombat prom. We still don't know what it is. We'll figure it out on air probably.
I'm upset that I don't know what it is.
No, we don't. But week after that, though, we got a cool one. We've done previously. We've done a theme park trivia night. Abby Friedel won that. She's going to be defending her championship. And few names, Chance Ellison is 100% confirmed. The other two names, I'm waiting to make sure they are schedule contingent. But we will have at least two challengers. One will be Chance Ellison, Abby Friedel. The week after, it'll be theme park trivia.
Fantastic. And
that sounds fun.
That's it. No, Sean Wingblade.
I copied Rachel. I'll put my name down here at Sean Wingblade on Twitter. And my channel, you just clicked on a minute ago, Watching with Wingblade, because alliteration. Whoa. And
that noise makes me so happy.
That is my
and
alarm.
I'll be doing pod races.
That's the alarm to remind him to wrap this up.
Wrap it up. It's time to get off. Yeah, and we get off. Perfect, nailed it. We've only just started the channel. Me and my partner Jermaine with some reviews for Falcon Winter Soldier, but we'll be doing some movies. And apparently, I'm going to do a review with my kids for Mitchell versus the Machine. So that'll be
adorable.
Hit me up, subscribe, like.
Yeah.
The wife wants to chime in. Ring the bell, all that stuff.
Thank you. Perfect. All right, everybody. Once again, thank you so much for last week. Thank you for today. And thank you for the future. And again, where is Max? Because plug. All right, guys, we will talk to you, or at least I'll talk to you next week. Not sure what about yet, but it'll be some movie news. So until then, catch me on the Pajunkin Network tonight when we talk about or play Mortal Kombat. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I just kind of jump on the computer and shit happens. All right, guys, until next week. Keep it real.